not suitable for all audiences. Brought to you by Media Listen. Viewer discretion is advised.
Media Listen.
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 Media Listen. You are now listening to Media Listen. I fucked up big time. I had the whole Ricky with the Y at the bottom.
Hey, self-promotion.
So, welcome everybody to a whole new episode of Major Listen. We have a whole new topic today, basically. We're bringing it back to the 90s, early 90s babies. For those of you who know, I have two special guests in the building. I got my two buddies from back in the day. Got Aníbal in the building, got BMD in the building too.
Hey, what's
Some
up?
of you who grew up with us may know him, just haven't seen him in a while.
I just go MIA and then I just pop up.
Yep, that's how
I'm
it
like
is.
taxes. I come once a year.
But we're here, man. We're gonna hit you guys with a whole new episode, bringing it back to the '90s. So if there's anything from the '90s that you guys remember, man, hit us up. We're probably gonna hit some of the things that I'm gonna pull up in right here in a bit.
Making it real nostalgic.
Huh?
It started with snacks.
What?
I'm just hungry.
You're just hungry? All right. So we're gonna hit it firsthand. Oh, son of a! I definitely forgot to do something.
What you forget, Ricardo?
Too late now. We're already live, anyways. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna see if you guys remember some of these things. I'm gonna hit you guys with the commercials first. While you guys watch that, I'm gonna try to download the stuff that I need to.
Godzilla's hiding and it's up to you to find him. Just buy a medium or larger drink. If you find Godzilla, use your decoder to reveal what you've won.
Godzilla 2000.
Godzilla 2000, you remember that?
Yeah, they had a cartoon on it too.
Really? Oh yeah, they did.
That movie was awesome.
It was on Fox 26. It was
Remember that movie actually got like really high like advertisement. They would advertise it everywhere. Even the toys. Remember how nice they would come out?
Yeah, they did have a yeah.
They would even have like the Godzilla like on like billboards and like cars like wrapped in them and stuff.
Hey, I always wanted the toy, but I never got it.
Oh,
That cartoon always came out after Big Eye and Rusty.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
That's
a classic.
That show.
That's a classic. Yeah, I want to hit you guys with that commercial first before we start on that. I guess we could also start with the movies. Any movies in specific that you guys remember from the 90s?
Pokemon, the first movie.
Pokemon, the first movie.
I remember I went to the opening. They ran out of cards.
Really?
Worst experience ever.
Oh yeah, because if you would go, you'd get like that little Mewtwo card, right?
Yeah.
You get the
I
Mew,
remember.
the Mew or the Mewtwo, and then they give you like a little booster pack.
Yeah.
They go crazy amounts of money on eBay, I'm assuming.
Yeah, nowadays collectors.
What else?
I guess a movie that stands out is what the Spy Kids movies.
Oh, dude, I don't really like those movies.
I didn't like them either, but there was just like the kids or like superhero movies back in the day.
I like it.
Yeah, no, those were lame.
Those are-
I like action movies, Bloodsport, John Claude Van Damme, Lionheart.
Lionheart.
Well, I'm gonna hit you guys with some of the movies that I also picked. Let me see if we could talk about some of these movies. You guys remember this one?
The Georgia the Jungle. I remember the cartoon, and then the movie with.
They had a
Collins. He went
cartoon?
too hard on that song.
Dude, that guy's a legend.
You remember the Phil Collins soundtrack on Tarzan?
Yeah.
He went
Hey,
too hard
remember
for
on
him.
that movie, that funny scene where when he's running in those, I think it's Jordans.
The
Right?
Nikes.
It's classic. bro.
Another pair that I couldn't afford.
Dude, that was during the time like Brendan Fraser was like on everything.
Yeah, he was on everything. Yeah.
The Mummy.
Yeah, he was like the face
The face of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. All right, let me hit you with another one right here.
A classic.
Oh, Small Soldiers.
You know what? I never
Major
watched that
Hazard.
movie.
Major Jim Hazard.
I never watched that movie.
Fucking the Gorgonites.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't it come out the same year as Toy Story?
No.
No?
This one was like another version of Toy Story, but I personally like it a lot better just because it was a little bit more darker.
Really?
Yeah.
I never watched. I need to watch it.
It was like edgy.
Yeah.
You got Alan now. Shut up.
And like they were actually like going against each other and like fucking each other up.
Damn. Like a little action-packed
And
movie.
like, not only that, but like the toys that they would come out, like they were like awesome because they were like the size of like the obviously they didn't move or anything like that, but
Yeah.
they were so awesome. I remember I got one for Christmas and it came with like the little car and it would like shoot like little forks and stuff.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And the soundtracks were crazy.
Oh yeah, I had that one song. Remember? Was it
Uh,
in that song? Was it in the Spice Girls?
no, Spice Girls is one of.
I tell you what I want.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I want.
Sad that I remember that.
All right, let me hit you up with another one. I wish I didn't have to block my face, but here we go.
The Sandlot classic.
Oh, the Sandlot.
That's a-
Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
Hey, Big Chief.
Hey, every girl's crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I heard that song Tequila.
That boy- Oh yeah, man, that boy was already getting like the girls' panties wet and everything.
Hey, I think that's what like kind of made us want to go to the local swimming pools. You
Yeah.
remember we would go?
Oh.
Just be a ruckus there.
Hopefully, we find ourselves a Wendy Pepper.
Yeah. We would sweep on the deep end just on purpose.
Yeah, man, that was an awesome movie.
That was a
The
good
Beast.
The beast.
movie. The Beast, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Home Alone, dude, that's like a Christmas all-time
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, Home Alone.
Even after Christmas, I still watch this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, to this day, man, that scene where like he's chunking those cinder blocks.
Yeah,
God damn.
was
Dude, that guy
the
could do
second one.
serious damage.
Serious
like,
concussions.
"Harry!"
That was like before
Harry!
concussions were even known. That was a good movie, man. I still watch. I feel like they could have gone for a third one if they wanted to. With
Macaulay Culkin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce his name. What's his name?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Shout out to Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's with Brenda Song now from Wendy Wu.
All right, let me see.
Oh,
Matilda, classic.
the Trunchbull.
Hey, dude, we thought that was
The
realistic.
chokey.
Yeah, the joke.
Just
Remember
fucking-
Danny DeVito? There's a sucker born every minute. We're gonna take him for what he got.
Hey,
Dude.
I think that show made us feel like, hey, we're independent. We're like 9 years old, just making pancakes, burning shit up,
Yeah.
Dude, that was an
making
awesome
some bird
movie.
eggs.
The javelin hammer throw.
Oh.
Dude, my favorite scene I think was when she took the carrot that her brother threw threw it back at him, and all I keep remembering is what you were saying because you like that part. You're like, chew your food, you're an animal.
Hey,
But that part where she's like reading books and she's like, what else is this stuff? This is written by Moby Dick.
Moby what?
You're a wormwood. Start acting like one.
and hey, you can't forget the chocolate cake scene.
Oh yeah.
The intensity when we watched
Wake
it.
up, Bruce.
Brucey.
Dude,
That shit was
I got
hilarious.
endless lines for that. movie,
Let me see if you got another one.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Oh
Classic.
man, dude, I don't really remember this.
Robin
movie,
Williams.
Robin Williams, man. This is a classic. This
I
is
know
a-
it is. I didn't watch it enough to kind of like remember like epic scenes.
It's better than the one with The Rock and Kevin
Oh,
Hart, that's
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, this one was good.
Really?
Yeah, this one
Alan.
was really good.
Oh wait, obviously the
Yeah.
original's a lot better.
Mhm.
Hey, all I know is Alan took it, bro, and he got back.
Hey,
up.
remember they used to have this
board game?
cartoon?
They used to have the cartoon.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That cartoon was really cool.
That cartoon was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
All right, let's see this one.
Hey, the Little Rascals.
Oh, the Little Rascals, dude. Aaron, did you ever hear that rumor, like growing up, that supposedly all the Little Rascals got slaughtered?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah, so there was this rumor going around that supposedly this dude was like really into the Little Rascals.
The original. Cast.
And then, long story short, but he like killed everybody. He ended up like drowning buckwheat. I mean, it was probably like a middle school rumor, but like people were like believing it and stuff, dude. And like back then, we didn't know any better, or we didn't have the resources to like research.
we
it
didn't
or
have
anything.
Google.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did that.
So
They
it
were
was
like,
just
fuck it,
like-
we believe
You
it.
just took
Dang,
you just took
yeah.
somebody's word for it, and that was it.
Yeah, that was it. They're slaughtered.
They're dead.
They killed the original alfalfa.
Hey, but the Little Rascals very quotable movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's one of them? You Judas Priest.
Oh, remember that guy with the little froggy voice?
Yeah, he's like.
I whipped out my lizard.
Let's see.
Can I get in the Zuga?
Oh, any other movies you guys remember from back then?
Movies,
So many, bro. Man.
like cartoon. I would remember like Lion King.
Did you ever remember like those old school movies that like old Disney that they never really got like a lot of like
Attention.
attention? Like James and the Giant Peach.
James-
Remember those?
dude,
Oh,
that movie was
dude,
so
I-
good.
That
one
movie was
kind of
good.
dark movie.
good,
though.
Yeah, it was a dark movie.
Like you
I
didn't
love
realize
that
there was
one.
like a Black Widow in there, a
Yeah.
centipede, a ladybug.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Hunchback.
The hunch. That's,
Yeah.
hey, she was wasn't she like a stripper or something?
I forgot.
I thought she was a
Like
gypsy.
a gypsy, right? But she
Yeah.
would be dancing for money. They would be
Oh,
throwing it at her.
that's a- yeah.
I watched it recently. It was very dark.
Yeah,
We're watching it as kids.
What other one was there that I was like, bro, this movie is
It's
fucking
not made for
dark.
kids. I don't know if you remember this one. Is Page Master with Macaulay Culkin whenever he turns animated,
Nah,
and then he has 3 books, which is like Scary, Adventure, and Bravery.
Nah, I don't think
That one was good.
I don't remember that one.
I remember Oliver and Company.
Oliver and
Oliver
Company.
Why
Yeah.
should you worry? Why should you
That
care?
was an awesome movie. Dude. That movie.
That's the intro
It
song,
was
yeah.
very underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
very
really
underrated.
good. And the soundtracks on them.
Hey,
Dynamite, dude. They had Billy Joel.
they just don't know.
Yeah,
They have the other. Do you remember the other movie? It's the one with the little mouse. Like his parents like travel.
Little Stewart. Or I mean
Stuart Little.
No, not Stuart Little. It's I can't think of the damn.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where he gets like lost or whatever.
Yeah, he goes lost and they goes to the Wild West.
Yeah,
What
that's,
movie is
And they
this?
come from France.
that's a throwback movie. I know which one you're talking about. I just can't think.
I can't think of the name. It's on the tip of my tongue right now.
That's gonna bother me. We're gonna. Have to
Yeah,
Google
yeah.
it.
We're not, hey, we have Google now. We can look it
Yeah, we're
up.
gonna have to look it up because it's gonna bug
Little
me.
Stuart.
That wimpy
That
mouse.
little Stewart. Or, I mean, Stuart Little. They go into the adoption center instead of picking up a kid, they get the little mouse.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this kid.
Yeah.
Fuck all these kids.
We want a mouse.
You know, like, you take that little mouse. That's kind of a fucked up part.
Most of these movies nowadays, man, they don't make sense. And now that you rewatch them, you're like, fuck, like that makes no sense now. But we're like,
Like
So
Fox and the
involved
Hound.
into
Like
it.
a lot. Have you remember Fox and the Hound?
Oh, dude, that was an awesome movie, man.
Like a lot of the movies, they have more meaning to them than what they, than we realized when we were kids.
And nowadays, the movies are like they're all kind of like they're trying to push on an
Agenda.
too much.
Like as an example, let's compare like that movie. Did you remember that movie Red on Disney?
oh
She
yeah,
turns into
that-
the Red Fox.
yeah. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Did you
that
like
was a
it?
Good movie.
That was
liked
good.
It was good.
Have you seen Baymax?
No, I haven't seen that one.
I don't. Oh, is that the name of the movie? Hero 6, I think. That's one. You haven't seen Hero 6?
No, I mean, like my kids, obviously they watch movies and stuff, but some of them are actually pretty good, like the Pixar movies.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are
Oh,
good.
like is it? What's the emotion movie? In and Out.
Oh,
Classic. Hey, do you remember any of these movies that kind of give you like a man tear when you watch it?
Man, tear. Oh, yeah. What movie do I always like tear up on? Oh,
Which one?
The Good Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur.
Oh.
Oh, when he loses his mom.
No.
His dad.
Oh, his dad,
They're
right?
like,
You're like, Ricky, are you good?
Oh, same with the
I'm
Lion
good.
King, dude.
The
That
Lion
father
Yeah.
scene, dude.
Dad.
Where he's like, Dad, wake up.
Hey, the man tear.
Or like Fox and the Hound when they're playing around, he's like, "We're gonna be best friends forever."
Yeah.
So that
Hey,
thing like hurts. You're like, oh.
You know what movie I want to watch, but I haven't found it anywhere? All dogs go to heaven.
Dude, that movie is so dark. I had seen like a clip of it where they had like the little stopwatch, and then it stopped, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck happened?"
See, like back then when I watched that movie, I didn't really get it.
Yeah,
Till
same.
like I watched it later on,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Dang, dude!"
Hey,
like,
just know that scene got me a man tear.
same with like the original Pinocchio, dude.
Yeah, same.
Even like, have you seen that new one that came out with that Guillermo del Toro?
No, I haven't seen that one.
No, I saw the new one that came out with what's his name?
Is it Guillermo del Toro?
No, it's
It is, right?
He's talking about the Disney one.
The Disney one, dude.
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
No,
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro was on Netflix. He's talking about the
The
Disney
Disney
that,
one,
Oh, that
yeah.
one was
That one
lame.
was dumb.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they changed a lot of things around, and
they
I'm like,
didn't
what the
have-
fuck?
Yeah, they took out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
No, that one that Guillermo did, like he said that it because I watched like the making of it and stuff, and he
Oh.
said that it was like it took years to get
Like
that
behind
movie
the
completed
scenes.
and stuff. Yeah.
It was stop motion.
Hey, do you remember the intro on the VHS? You know
Oh.
it was gonna be good when you saw the little castle outline.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
the,
speaking of, do you remember like back when the movies were coming out and like Disney, you know, how it showed the castle
Oh, coming soon.
coming? No, well, not only that, but remember back then it used to be Tinkerbell.
Yeah, it was Tinkerbell.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The Mandela
but, like,
effect.
but now it's not though.
Hey, they're just tricking us.
the Mandela
No,
effect,
like I was
really?
watching it because I was like, man, I could have sworn like if I pulled out one of my old movies, if I still
It's
had
on
one,
there.
it's on there, dude.
Dude, you
Because she
just-
even goes like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like now it doesn't even have it.
Hey,
And then people were saying like it was never there.
they
What?
did-
But I'm like,
We're like
dude,
trapped in time
It's
now.
the Mandela effect.
it was trippy. Well, there's this. It's my brother shared it with me. It's this website, and it was just showing you a bunch of stuff that kinda
Happened,
like the
but didn't really
Mandela-
happen.
Yeah,
It's
and like if you really look into it, and like I'm the kind of guy who like I read the comments and stuff just to kind of see what people are
and
saying.
you're like, I know
And I'm
damn
like,
well
dude, I
saw
knew I
this.
I know
was.
damn
I know I'm
well.
not the only one that's fucking thinking that same shit.
like there was one like it's Shazam and Kazam.
Shazam.
You don't remember Shazam? He was
yeah,
like-
like with Shaq,
when
right?
he was a genie, but then they made one where it was Kazam with Sinbad. They said it happened, but it didn't happen. I don't
Really?
remember seeing that.
I don't
movie.
remember
I
that
don't
either.
remember that one.
Yeah, but the Mandela effect is crazy. Like Alice in Wonderland with the it says we're all mad here.
That's
Supposedly, supposedly it was never said, but it's been quoted and people have tattoos of it. So I don't.
Dang, really?
Yeah, once you go down that Mandela effect hole, it's crazy. You're just like, I know my childhood.
Dude, that should be like another. Topic
yeah,
for when you-
that's
the
gonna be.
Mandela effect. Yeah.
That's a whole different episode.
Oh, you already got that one planned?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
gonna be in
no.
like what's that one?
conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theories. Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna,
Mandela effect.
I'm gonna send you that link to that person that I follow.
You just start brushing up on your conspiracies.
Yeah. Right. All right. So the next one's gonna be since we hit movies, we're gonna go to stores that no longer exist.
Hey, I know my favorite.
Dude, I bet don't they still have a Kmart?
Yeah, they still have
Can-
Kmart.
do
they?
If you go down, I think by the Valley and stuff, they have Kmart.
Like
still.
they're like hidden.
yeah, you gotta find
yeah,
them.
you gotta really
All right.
find them.
Tell me about your favorite memory about this store.
Going in there and can't afford anything.
Oh, dude, man, like we would grow up. As we were growing up, we always wanted to go to that store.
Yeah.
And I think I only went like twice. I want to say growing up.
Like when you went Toys R Us, it was money.
Yeah.
And like all the kids at school, we would tell them like, "Oh, where'd you get that?"
Oh,
I
yeah.
got Toys R Us.
Toys R Us,
My mom's-
really?
My mom's taking me to Toys R Us if I
Yeah.
pass this test or whatever.
Next day, did you go to Toys R Us? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're like awesome. They would always describe it like, "Oh, dude, there's toys everywhere, and you know you can grab them and stuff."
Even when I went there and as an adult, I was just like, man, this is sick. Imagine if I was, when I was a lot younger.
Yeah, I never went to it.
That's
Yeah,
what was
I never
massive.
went to it until like I was an adult almost. I was like, oh, so this is Toys R Us. Pretty cool. But yeah, I really don't have much memories of it when I was little.
No, same. We would just drive past it. I think, what was this Toys R Us by Baybrook?
It was by Baybrook,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, going to Baybrook was crazy.
Oh, dude.
We just had toys from, La Pulga.
Yeah, right. The Dragon Ball Z toys.
Hey, the Pulga was like our mall.
Yeah.
No, like back then, Walmart carried like a lot of
Yeah.
nice toys, dude.
Yeah.
Like really, that was like the place
Yeah.
to get your toys from.
Walmart, yeah.
Like they had
Mhm.
like all the wrestling toys.
'Cause I don't
and,
remember
like,
Target when we were
the
younger.
rings and everything.
Yeah, I don't think did they have Target back in the day? All I remember is Walmart.
Yes, Walmart.
I don't think they had Target. Target probably came a little bit after.
You saw everybody at Walmart.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
yeah, but Walmart was
It's
like,
like
it had everything.
The hangout spot.
It's like if I leave Walmart right now, who am I gonna run into that I used to know?
Yeah,
You
you're gonna run
always-
into
you
a
always
lot
find
of
somebody,
people.
dude. You always run into somebody.
A lot of people.
It's funny because like nowadays, like you see somebody and like they'll try to avoid you or go like a different aisle and stuff. And it's like, why? You have me on Facebook, but you won't talk to me.
Yeah, that's
You see
weird.
me
Like
in
like
person.
like you see them in person.
I think that's
and then you just look at them. You're just like, hey, walk past her.
Like I'm the kind of guy who I'm engaging. So like if I see somebody, I want to, hey, what's up? How you been? Let's talk small talk. Even
Nah,
if it's just a little bit.
I'm the opposite, but then it's
I'm
awkward.
socially awkward, yeah. So I'm just like, fuck.
I'm
I
the
don't wanna-
opposite. And it's awkward when when you both meet at the register, you look back, and you're just like, oh, hey, what's going on? How's the kids? How's the family? Yeah, it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
And
And
then,
then
and then
just-
you leave it and you see him on the other
Yeah.
aisle.
Like,
"Hey,
oh."
what's up? I'm not gonna shake your hand again.
Yeah. One time was good.
I'm too anxious to even talk to anybody anymore. I'll just be like,
No.
So,
So-
I was never here.
It's like a myth.
all right, let's go to the next store. So wrong one. There we are. KB Toys.
I don't think I've ever been to a KB Toys.
No,
I always watched like documentaries whenever like the Super Nintendo came out, and KB Toys was like the hot shit in the
KB
80s.
Toys. I don't
in the
think I ever
90s.
went to that.
All right, never mind. What about this one?
Wet
For the
Seal.
for the ladies,
Wet Seal. This is a new one. I've never heard of this.
I know that I know some girls remember that. Yeah, Wet Seal.
What do they sell? I feel like
What,
they sell.
what do
like,
they sell?
Like slutty clothes.
Slutty clothes.
Whoa. Showing
Yeah.
ankle.
Showing ankle. Hey, this is another one for the ladies right here.
Charlotte Ruse. Yeah, I remember Charlotte Ruse. I think it's still open to this day.
No, that's not.
No.
What, really?
Mm-mm.
I could have sworn. No, I guess they must have recently closed it. Yeah, they just
Yeah, recently,
closed
okay.
it. 'Cause she's taken me to a couple of Charlotte Russe stores. The one in Baybrook.
Yeah. Hey, Baybrook had everything.
Yeah. Let me see.
I know you pulling up Radio Shack. Sports Authority.
That's another store that shut down.
We had Academy. We didn't have Sports Authority.
Yeah,
It's like Academy's Walmart, Target, Sports Authority.
yeah. I guess Sports Authority would be like considered the new Dick's, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Dick's took them out.
Oh, that's-
Yeah. I
yeah,
think.
I've always liked Academy to this day. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I'm
hey, just for
loyal to Academy.
for those people who don't know, this Sunday, extra 75% off clearance.
on Academy,
Academy.
really?
Yeah.
For what? Just everything?
Everything?
No. Their clearance, you take an additional extra 75% off.
Oh,
So
really?
free.
Wow.
Winter gear. This is the time you shop. This is how you save money.
Get that North Face.
Hey, get
right?
your North Face jackets. Okay, they're normally 60. Get them for 29.
Hey, those Columbia gears over there. That's where I get it all.
I need to get it.
Yeah. Which is the next one?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna check out that store.
Check it out. Sunday. Circuit City, same. That's one of those stores that was just like, whoa, you got something from Circuit City? He got money.
Yeah, that's like I guess Best Buy's competitor, pretty much.
Yeah. Best
Yeah,
Buy's
I'm pretty
closing.
sure
Or
Best
like,
Buy took
yeah.
them out too.
Yeah, I remember Circuit City.
Freaking Best Buy is the juggernaut.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got one more.
Blockbuster.
Oh, dude, Blockbuster. I
Hey.
have so many memories there. Everybody does. I mean, who doesn't have memories going to
I
Blockbuster?
remember going to Blockbuster, but I always went to the mom and pop movie spots.
Oh, there was one right here in Alvin. Remember that?
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, the one on right by the McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, my dad would rack up the late fees on there, dude. Because they were so cheap, and it was just like you go back, and then like he wouldn't want to pay. He'd be like, ah.
Hey, you know what was the biggest one? Whenever you had to return the movie and rewind it.
Yeah.
You remember the rewinders? It
It's
would
like-
be like that little car.
Yeah, it would always say. it would always say, "Be kind, rewind."
Yeah, because like everything back then was like translucent. Like, you
Yeah.
wanted to be edgy. Like that little. Do you remember the little phone that you would have? It would be like see through
Oh, okay.
when you had like a little party line for kids.
Man, I remember
More Hollywood.
the Blockbuster. They used to you
Oh,
could
yeah.
go and then like you rent the movies, get some games
Hey.
and snacks.
Hey, get some N64 game. Get that new
Yeah.
cartridge.
Yeah.
Then we just come over and play.
I used to always go because I like wrestling, and then we would never order the pay-per-views or anything. But
Yo, we just wait till it
we would
came
wait
out.
till it came out,
Yeah.
and then I would always go and get it. And my mom would always be like, "Grab a movie. I'll be grabbing that shit." You only see it on TV Mondays and Thursdays. Like, what do you want to watch it again? I'd
Wrestling.
be like, "This is a pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
You don't understand."
It's Undertaker.
It's like the
It's
main-
Undertaker say Hell in a Cell
Yeah.
with Mankind.
main
Hey,
events here.
Do you remember whenever they actually had WrestleMania at the Astrodome?
Oh,
Yeah.
WrestleMania 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that
Dude,
was
imagine to be a fan and like being in that. I still think to this day, WrestleMania 17 is
The
The
best
best
one. Yeah.
Hey, the theme
Best.
song. Remember when we figured out how to record stuff on blank tapes?
Oh,
and I should be recording
yeah.
going
Yeah,
shit.
my brother remember he discovered how to do that, and he would just always do that.
Always record over movies and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Joanna said she was more Hollywood video.
Oh, after the
Hollywood
trans.
video. Oh,
Is that like
okay.
the newer?
That was like the Blockbuster's competitor. I think they took
Oh.
him out.
Hey, Redbox killed him.
Yeah, killed everybody.
Yeah.
Really.
Where's Redbox now?
Dude, I remember Redbox one time. I got some movies and I lost them or something, and dude, they charged me up the ass.
Hey,
they weren't joking with their fees.
They
dude.
charge you MSRP.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
Do
remember.
you guys
Actually, that was the last one.
Do you guys remember Radio Shack?
Radio
Oh,
Shack.
yeah,
That was like the
That was, like,
electronics store, right?
smaller.
That was
Yeah.
like the Fry's Micro Center for
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
You would go there to get everything. You remember the phones? You had a landline.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
on the phone?
I used to like going there because I used to like buying the CDs so you can get them burnt and stuff.
Yeah.
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 They had like good deals on them.
Hey, I
They
was-
had those cool colorful ones. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
You get the big pack.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So back then, you know how you
Who's
had
Creep?
you had the landline, right? So you have two phones. So whenever my mom would be on conversation, I would just pick up the other phone like a bad little kid and just kind of hold the sound so you don't hear me breathing. I just be listening to the conversation, the cheese man.
Just eavesdropping.
Then I would just hang
Eavesdropping.
it up.
Yeah, good times. What's another store that's shut down now that no longer exists?
Mm,
You said Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
Honorable mention, I guess.
hey, I don't know if you remember this, but they used to have those little cars. They're called Zip Zaps, and they would mimic the Too Fast, Too Furious cars. And if you had the purple motor, like you were the shit.
Oh, you
You remember
that?
that? Yeah.
I never had that.
Dude, that was so competitive in
Hey,
school.
I bought it
Remember that?
secondhand
Really?
for $10. I got ripped the fuck off. They gave me the shittiest motor and everything.
Dude, I
Twisted
remember-
axle.
I remember back then, yeah, like
Twisted axe.
everybody would race those little cars. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have one, but I used to like watching them
Yeah.
just because everybody was into them.
Everyone's like, "Hey, you got the purple motor?" I was like, "Nah, I got the green one."
Oh, your shit's so
Yeah. I just put my shit away. I was like,
I do remember those.
Hit clips. What is that?
Hit clips. Oh, I remember Hit clips. They would have like the NSYNC and Britney Spears, and you.
Oh,
that-
they would
okay.
play, like, their
Dude,
theme song.
yeah.
Yeah. That was more for like
Dang.
girls.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, right.
That's a good one, Veronica.
Randall's stores. I think they still have
Randall.
Randall's.
They have a Randall. Hey,
Really?
do you remember Randall's? They had like the budget school supplies for you. It was like $20.
Oh,
They
yeah.
came with the cheapest stuff. It was like this big.
Everything was like standard.
Hey, you know.
A big old 3-ring binder, which is like yellow hard.
And you weren't getting you're getting what is that? What's the off brand of Crayola?
Oh shit!
You weren't getting Crayola in there. Just know
no.
that you weren't getting Crayola.
You get those crayons that like as soon as you press
It
on
breaks.
them,
the tip breaks.
Yeah, I remember. They're like freaking watered down like a motherfucker.
The only thing I remember from LimeWire is just putting viruses on my computer.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit used to
dude,
be bad.
LimeWire.
But once you got a good song, you just burn the shit out that song.
Or whenever you hear Bill Clinton say he didn't
I
have an
mean,
affair,
Yeah.
I didn't sleep with that
Yeah.
woman.
I mean, you could always tell when you were getting like a good song just because of the way it would download.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember?
I remember I would go to my sister's for the weekend, like, Annabelle, what songs you want? Send me a list. This guy would give me the same songs in just different
I'll
order.
be like, hey, put that song on there 3 times.
3 times.
What?
And it'll be like DJ.
Hey,
The intro.
Hey, I remember Wieners.
They'd be
You
like,
remember
"Damn,
Wieners?
son,
What's a
where'd you
wiener?
find that one?"
Remember
Remember that one?
Veronica Tovar.
Wieners.
It's kind of like a Dick's, like an academy, but it was called Wieners.
What's up with all these wiener names?
That's what it was called.
Damn, really? I don't remember that.
You got dicks and wieners.
That one, I can't remember when it closed, but it closed down like before like the millennium.
Really?
If I don't quote me on
I
that.
don't remember that.
Damn, I don't remember.
I went there once. I can't afford
I
any
do-
shoes.
I couldn't. My hands are cold.
That's when the Jordans came out. The ones that were like split
Oh,
colors.
dude, I was more into the K-Swiss.
What? Hold on, they're talking mess over there. What?
I said I put the AC on so you wouldn't be sweating.
I'm over here putting it under my arms because they're cold. No, leave it like that. That's good. Veronica said my mom will work there.
Hey, Wieners was the
And Wiener?
Yeah.
Ask her where they have one in now.
Galvin. Yeah, I remember when in Galveston. As soon as you were exiting the if you go down to Galveston right now, they have that Burger King on the right hand side, and then on the left hand side, Wieners used to be there. Yeah, because I think I moved to Alvin in 1999. That's when I met you guys.
I mean, same with like, well, kind of off topic, but like McDonald's. Remember Ronald McDonald? They just
Yeah.
straight up
Yeah, they
took
just-
him out.
yeah.
Oh, dude, that was like a staple, bro. Like,
Hey,
remember he had even like little movies and stuff.
That was epic though. Like I feel like he made a lot of money off of that,
Yeah,
and
dude.
that's what lured
There used
more
to be
kids
There
in.
used to be this movie that I would watch on repeat, and it was about like Ronald McDonald, Grimace, the Hamburglar, and stuff.
Yeah, they had like a whole story. Hey, the only
Yeah.
time I remember getting McDonald's was on Tuesdays when they had 15-cent cheeseburgers. They took that
15
away.
cents?
They had 15 cents. Well, the first person that actually got him was him. I remember went over to his house. and he had-
Me?
Yeah.
What the
Really?
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
I was
cheap.
like a
15
burger.
cents? Wow.
Fucking awesome.
You ain't getting that for 15 cents.
It's like $2 now.
Yeah.
Artificial as fuck.
What was the
Hey,
store?
them spicy burgers. Was it the spicy chicken? I don't know.
Hot and spicy.
What was the store outside of Alameda Mall? It was like the only Jordan store I remember. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. Either.
Yeah, I don't think we traveled a lot back in the day.
No, we didn't have vehicles.
Yeah,
We just carpool.
We only stayed in Alvin.
Yeah,
If it-
Alameda Mall was a little
Alvin,
way.
yeah, that was out of our
That was
range.
like a drive. If it was like with like a 5-minute drive, we were good.
My mom was like,
How far?
Bayrook.
she was one of those ladies back in the day where like anything outside of Alvin, she would.
It's too far.
scared
Try
drive.
to
It's too
avoid.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna-
Yeah. Like driving to Galveston, like, whoa.
yeah,
We were like, hey, get your swimming trunks. We're going swimming. Fuck yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
All right, let's move to the comments real quick. Shoe action? What the hell was that?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Nah, I don't remember.
We don't remember Junior.
Anything that sounds expensive, we weren't doing.
Pata mobile. Oh,
Which
like
one?
walk. Oh shit, my bad.
Which one you said? I couldn't read it.
She said pata mobile.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
I think she means like walk.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, you went
Hey,
over.
everybody remember? I know that everybody used to go to Alameda Mall to take them star shots.
Oh, the star
with
shots?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, remember
We-
you took one with your sister?
Yeah, I took some with my sister. Yeah.
Cringe.
hey, I want to see one.
Man, I should have downloaded it.
Hey, remember he comes and he like looks at us and he's like, "Hey man, here's a picture." And I'm looking at it, and I'm like,
It's like, is it your sister?
"All right,
All right.
you know, they're like matching camel shorts.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
How did you get it? Like to agree to do that?
She was more. I guess she was more like. Yeah, like back in. I think she talked me into it.
Oh, that was
Yeah, she talked me into it. Like,
it was kind of like your mom kind of.
nah, she's like, let's take star shots. I was like, fuck it,
Hey,
whatever.
that'd be sick if we took one. So took some.
And like back then, like the girls would hand out the star
Yeah.
shots, and
Hey,
like,
hey, if a girl handed you a star shot, hey,
hey, you better put that in your binder.
put it in the fucking binder. Fucking,
And like they would write something
Yeah.
in the back. I
Yeah.
remember.
you always want to see what they wrote in the back. I look.
I remember I used to have this.
Oh shit!
I used to have
Y'all
this-
still don't? Y'all still talking about star shots?
I used to have this crush. Yeah, she used to always give me star shots and stuff. And then one time I got so butthurt because
You
she
didn't-
didn't give me one, dude. And I was already expecting it. Like I already had room in my binder for it. And
You're like, she's
everything.
dead to me.
And then like she didn't give me one because she was like dating somebody. And like I was heartbroken.
It's like I have a new crush.
Yeah, that shit hit hard.
A binder full of star shots. Yeah.
And remember those I remember those old homie stickers?
The homies.
The homie stickers,
You had,
yeah.
like the biggest collection I know.
Yeah.
Every time you went to La Moreliana right there, if you know, you know. It's like 50 cents a month.
Oh, dude, I would like spend like
Yeah.
$10 easily.
Yeah.
Even if I got them repeat, you could always trade.
I remember I tried to start a collection. I was like, I ain't catching to this guy. I
Yeah.
have two.
Yeah, he had the
He
biggest
has like
collection.
20. And he had like those hard to get ones.
Yeah, the hard to get ones, dude. Some of those I had to like bargain, dude. And
Yeah.
like literally like. I remember there was this guy, the owner of the Tapatia. I used to bug him every time.
I
would go
heard you
there,
told
and
the
I'd be
story.
like- until finally he was like, "Here, man, just take it."
Just out of pity, like, quit bugging me.
Quit bugging me. All right, we're gonna go to TV shows now, mostly cartoons. Do you guys remember these two?
Yeah.
B-Taz and S-Taz.
Oh,
I think that guy died, the one that did his voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, he passed away, right?
Kevin Conroy, yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
passed
passed
away.
I've always been a Batman fan.
Hey, you know, it's weird. Like, you know, we're all into Marvel now. I used to be DC when I was younger. I don't know why. I feel like maybe the movies kind of persuaded me, but I was always like Green Lantern.
Dude, that guy sucks.
Mm-mm.
Nah, dude.
What?
I
What
gotta-
do you mean?
Something in
Do you know his slogan? Is it darkest night,
In the
brightest
darkest
night?
something, yeah.
You can't beat the
No
Dark-
evil should escape my sight. Like, that's catchy as fuck.
The Dark Knight, dude.
Yeah, you can't fuck with Batman though.
Dude, the guy was a
You know why?
Bruce Wayne billionaire.
I always judge everything on green because green's my favorite color.
That's why. That's why.
I like the Packers because of green.
Oh, yeah.
You don't really care about how they play.
I don't care.
You
I
don't
just
care
like
about
the
how they
color.
play. All right, let's go to the next one.
Johnny Bravo.
Man, I can honestly say I'm probably one of the few people that's not like. I never got into it.
You know, Johnny
It was
Bravo
funny.
was only the only time I watched Johnny Bravo is when we got that free month of cable, the subscription. That's the only time I watched Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
I could never get into it. Like people, I mean, there's people that are like diehard and always talk
Johnny
about Johnny
Bravo.
Bravo. And
Hey,
stuff.
Johnny Bravo
it was never my thing.
Would not last in today's society.
Hell no, dude. It's
He'll get
really
canceled,
It's really
yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, he's
Well,
pretty
I
dirty.
like I said, I never watched any episodes enough to kind of really get into it or see what it was about.
Go to the next one.
Oh,
Recess, a classic.
dude.
I remember when the movie came out. That movie was
Yeah,
good
the movies
too.
were awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
Fucking.
I was just
Fucking
watching,
Spinelli.
Like, I got my daughter into watching it, and like she really liked it.
Where's she watching it at?
On Disney.
Disney?
Oh, they got. I think they have all the episodes on there.
What?
Fucking Randall
I need to-
Smith.
I need to
it's
watch
really
it.
good. Randall, Miss Finster.
Mister. Dude, that show was very complex because they had like all the grade levels and the fifth graders were just like,
the
just look
kindergartners,
over.
remember?
Which one?
The kindergartners.
Oh
and,
yeah, the fucking savages.
Savage. Yeah.
King Bob.
Yeah.
And then when Key Bob went to sixth grade, he was a nobody.
Yeah.
You-
But-
Man, that a good
But
episode,
Recess,
dude.
and,
I used to like it because as soon as you got home,
it was
it
on.
was like on, and I was like, "You do your homework, watch Recess."
Yeah.
I didn't do the homework. I just watched Recess.
No, I was a big fan.
Never
of
liked
Recess.
that.
Junior said Malcolm in the Middle. That's one of them.
Oh, Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle's a
to
classic.
this
It's a
day, I
classic,
watch it.
dude.
Yeah.
I still watch it till today.
Hey, anytime I put down Funky Town, that the house scene pops in my mind when he's
Like,
rollerblading.
Let's go to the next one, shall we? Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
man, I don't
They made a
remember-
theory that she should. This is off the Magic School Bus because they resemble so much like the characters from the.
You know
Magic
what? I
School
could
Bus.
kind of see it now. Yeah.
I never watched that.
I like Captain Planet, but I never knew what episode it was on because it just came on random.
It did.
The Magic School Bus was.
The Magic School Bus was a sleeper.
Hey,
Yeah.
you learned some shit on
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, I did.
You learn so much about the body, how everything is digested.
The anatomy and everything, dude.
Like I was never so excited to see someone get pooped out.
Get back to- yeah.
And it was pretty cool because like they would also like teach you like things about like friendship.
Yeah.
How to like things about life that you would get.
Hey, the
Awesome.
shows they taught you a lot.
They did. All right. What about these two cats?
I'm surprised they haven't tried to make like some sort of like remake or something.
Of the Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
good.
they did try to make a remake.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
What?
Yeah,
Hey, say it
it's not as good.
Oh,
It's just like one of those new TV shows that are just not.
They're just trying to
I
reboot
saw that
everything.
Remake, yeah,
I
remakes
saw
are not
that
good.
they tried to remake Matilda as well. I didn't. Watch
It was a musical. They tried to remake a musical.
Was it good?
Dude,
I
know
haven't
all-
watched it.
Dude, you know all these shows. How?
Well, I read about it.
Oh, okay.
I read about it. I didn't actually
Man,
watch it though.
Like I saw it on like they were advertising it, and I was like, man, you can't mess with Matilda. That
No,
thing is, like, classic.
everybody was. I was reading the comments first. I wanted to see what people were talking about, and some people were saying, "Everybody, calm down. It's just a musical. It's not remaking like the movie or anything like that. It's just that,
If it ain't got Danny DeVito,
I don't want to see it.
right?"
If it don't
Alright.
have Bruce, I don't want to see
Yeah.
it.
What about these two?
Ed and Eddie and Dexter.
Oh, hey, Ed and Eddie, the intro song. was
Hey,
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
They never wanted me. They always wanted me to try a Jawbreaker. They made it look so like
Yeah,
fucking appetizing. Like it's like,
scheming ass.
Yeah.
boys, dude.
Yeah.
and then when they finally got one, it was like this fucking.
You fucking huge ass tumor.
And I'm just like, I don't think I can fit that.
Yeah, Ed and Eddie was a classic. Dexter's Laboratory was a close second though
Double
because
D.
yeah, Double D. Yeah, it was fucking.
Double D, the way he would walk like this.
Wait Hello, chickens, Eddie.
His fucking sister.
I love Dexter.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dexter-
what were on Ed and Eddie? What were those girls that they
Oh, the Kanker
The-
sisters.
the Kanker sisters, yeah.
sisters. Dude, they loved them. Remember when they were just be eating like the most random ass shit in their sandwich when they first met him?
Man, that was hilarious.
Kanker sisters, yeah.
Man, them boys were hustlers. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Hey,
They got money by any means
25 cents.
necessary.
They wanted that quarter, bro.
Yeah, they wanted the quarter.
that quarter.
Hey, but they got it.
What about this one?
Animaniacs. I remember seeing it.
Man, I would see them, but I never actually like
Get
I
into
wasn't
it.
into I wasn't into it.
I was into it. They were actually really funny because
They were too goofy.
if you watch the old school episodes, you would realize that this show would definitely not make it in today's society because it was very like sexual too,
Very
dirty jokes too, and it's like, bro, I used to watch this shit. What about this one?
Gargoyles classic.
Yeah, that was classic. That's a
Very good show. I watch it on Disney Plus, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
I
bro.
restarted watching it again,
Yeah,
and I was like, dude,
that was
these.
a good show.
Hey,
they remade that too. I think on Peak. Yeah, no. Oh, what you talking about? The Animaniacs. Yeah, it was remade on Hulu. I haven't really watched it though, but Yeah. I haven't
I've
watched
been
it.
watching the Gargoyles.
Yeah, Gargoyles is a
So they
classic.
had like cool little toys too. The gargoyles.
Yeah. What about the last one?
Street Sharks,
Oh,
fucking.
Street Sharks. Dude, in rollerblades.
Yeah.
Remember?
I remember saw the intro. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to be a shark."
Dude, those were awesome. Those
Yeah.
were some cool little
Shit, my bad.
cartoons.
My bad, BMD, dude. Keep kicking me.
Yeah, you're good. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
like those because they were like you can tell they were going like for like the Ninja Turtle style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
were like
competing.
they were like shredders, you know. Like,
Yeah. Hey, we forgot about the Ninja Turtles. Did
Yeah, I
you
didn't
watch
put
the
those.
show?
Oh yeah.
I didn't put those in
No.
there. I couldn't get into them really.
Ninja Turtles?
Nah,
I love the
don't know
turtle.
why.
Hey, I was Leonardo always, the blue one.
The blue.
Yeah.
More of the-
I think I got more into like the movies with Michael Bay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I got into it.
They were good.
Yeah, they were really good.
One
Let's
of the
see.
scenes
Let's.
whenever his
Oh
show
shit! What the
being
fuck did I
cracked.
do? Hold
I
on.
can't believe you didn't like
The
Not the
Turtles.
original ones.
Hey, I remember the Thundercats. Thunder.
What about the Thundercats? Yeah. Well, before that, I do want to say that. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. You guys talk among yourselves. I'm just gonna go ahead and look to see if I
Hey, the,
have.
the Thundercats were very like androgynous.
They were.
Yeah, like they were like like the little spandex underwear, muscly. They had the makeup on. It's been a minute since I've seen it.
Yeah,
That was the Thundercats you said?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Thunder, and then you remember He-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, He-Man.
Before we proceed, I do want to go ahead and
He-Man's alpha.
show you guys because I did go around, my job to see what other people like about the 90s. I'm gonna show you a little clip of one of my friends, Gene. Most of you may know him because he's been on the show before. Let's see what he had to say.
Gas prices, food prices, plane ticket prices. The cartoon from the 90s was the best. And
What cartoon was it?
man, Transformers, G.I. Joe, Thundercats, man, He-Man. That's all I could remember. Oh, definitely keep it Bugs Bunny. And then they go Fire Pepper Le Pew. Messed up, man. And of course, family and friends from back then. So.
So-
Dude, I forgot all about Bugs Bunny, dude.
I remember the Transformers. They used to have
Or like Space Jam. That's
Space Jam was a good movie.
yeah, space.
You can't
Wait,
duplicate
which
that
one?
one.
The, with
No,
MJ?
the old one.
I was about to say I didn't like the
No,
old one.
not the new one. Like
the Space Jam.
it
You like?
looked too late. Yeah, no, the throwback was awesome.
Once you heard that intro come on,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an epic. Yeah. Then
All the way from Moron Mountain.
Hey,
The Monster.
I always liked the Green Monster because he was like buff.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
super swole, super jacked.
And then remember when the one where they pulled down the pants and they put the X on it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit was funny as fuck.
You guys keep talking. I'm gonna just keep
Man, I
downloading
remember
something.
That was a good movie. Yeah, I got my friend, Jose. He's a diehard Space Jam. He even has like the jersey and everything. Jose Contreras.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that
Josie?
guy- ever since I known that guy, basketball.
To this day, dude,
Hey.
that boy bleeds rockets.
Tracy McGrady, bro. That's all I remember from him.
Yeah.
And you remember Cam Marino?
Yeah, Camerino.
He,
Yeah,
would- he would always call him T-Wet.
T-Way. Yeah. The Wild Thornberries. I couldn't get into that show.
Oh, the welcome.
The-
I remember it. The
I remember it. I
the
couldn't get it
little
right.
The little crazy kid.
Yeah, little
I
gibberish
think they
kid.
were like, explorers or something.
Yeah.
wasn't they?
Yeah.
They were like,
I think they were photographers. They would take
they
pictures
would
like in
go
the
like
safaris.
in the safaris, yeah.
That'd be sick as a parent.
Joanna said, "Can't forget about Scooby Doo and the gang."
I love
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
The best
Old
one-
school Scooby Doo is the best.
The best one I like is whenever Shaggy turns into a wolf and then he has to race. That I don't know if you remember that one. No,
Doug.
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 Fucking Patty Mayonnaise.
Damn, I don't even forget that.
Fucking
Man,
Doug.
how we stuck on Doug?
Fucking
bro?
Doug.
We forgot all about
The
Doug.
little intro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, that little show was cool. Like, hey, you learned some stuff there. Dude.
Yeah. hey, you know who competed with Doug? Rocco.
Ro-
Rocco's Modern
Life?
Life. That
That's
show
the one
was.
with the cow, right?
No, that was the one with the dog. Wait, I don't know.
Rocco was a very strange cartoon. you remember Courage the
That-
Cowardly Dog?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was
Classic. You know
Courage was good.
that Rocco one. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just can't remember.
Rocco. I think he was like a turtle. I think.
Let's see what other people said.
Let's see.
Veronica said cat dog was my shit.
Oh,
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
The little jingle just comes to your
Yeah.
Grouchy ass.
Cat dog was an epic one.
Cat dog was classic.
Let's see. Yes, cat dog and Rugrats.
I love Rugrats. Do you know
Oh,
the
dude, once you
conspiracy
saw-
about Rugrats?
Once you saw that little diaper drop, you
already know.
It
It was fake. And then look.
Yeah.
You think that conspiracy is? Hey, you should do that one
Are
about
you
the
talking about the
Rugrats.
one
The conspiracies of the Rugrats.
Talking
Yeah.
about the one about Angelica, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
strangling somebody?
No, she made up the whole kids in
The whole
their,
kids.
in their,
They're like-
in their
they
head
really
or something
died.
like that.
That's why Tommy's bald, because he was like a sterile baby or something like that.
Man. Really?
Yeah.
We'll talk about
We'll
this
talk
later.
about
Yeah. Goosebumps.
I remember Goosebumps. Do you remember the intro?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the intro, and then you look at it now, the CGI was terrible. But back then, you're like, oh shit, you're fucking trembling.
dark.
The fucking.
It
You
was
remember,
dark.
do you remember the Mummy, the little puppet where they were.
Yeah, it just come up.
yeah.
I do remember that. Man, Goosebumps was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember the books? You always wanted to buy one at the book fair.
Yeah. Who mentioned Goosebumps?
SpongeBob. SpongeBob's gotten so much
You know-
stupider
you know-
throughout the years,
You know,
though.
SpongeBob was around when we were young, but I don't
Yeah.
remember watching it.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
been out.
watching it.
Me neither.
You know what
Because
song?
It would only come like it was only if you had cable.
Hey, you know the 3-month special,
I
the 3-month special, the trial.
remember when they had when they had Roadrunner, the cable. Remember that?
Yeah, Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Hey, they always offer the 3 months, but you had to wait a little bit, and then you could re-sign up, and you get the 3 months again.
Yeah.
Finesse the system.
Under somebody else's name.
Yeah, fake, different email and everything. Do you remember getting fucking cable? How hard it was back then? It's not as easy as it is now.
Weren't they like a lot of wires?
Yeah, you would just like Jimmy rig it sometimes. Like, you remember the fucking whenever you couldn't see, you put like a hanger in the back of the TV with a little piece of aluminum foil. You would just have to move it. Like, all right, it's good. Leave it there.
Yeah.
Don't move it. Veronica said Teletubbies.
They were weird.
They were weird.
They were weird.
I recently saw that they remade some. 'Cause my
Yeah, they're
youngest
remaking
daughter's
it.
Watching them and they just
It's just not it.
Nah.
Let's see what Joanna said. It's a cartoon. It's innocent. Those conspiracies are BS. I
The
agree.
Rugrats.
we're gonna have to look into that Rugrats.
El
El Chavo.
El Chavo.
El Chavo.
Uh,
Man, I'm old.
Yeah, dude.
That's like, you know,
1970s.
like my mom was a kid.
You're right.
Hey, but some of those jokes they got are hilarious, dude. Especially like.
Wait, hold on. What? My dad loved us. He stole cable.
Hey, big brain.
Snitching on his dad. Beavis and Butthead.
You know, my mom thought that Beavis and Butthead was so bad because she saw some stuff on the noticias. She was like, "You're not watching that."
Yeah, my mom was
Yeah.
because they would always talk like
You're like,
show like
"Eh."
this dumb stuff,
Yeah.
and like they would always punch each other. She just thought it was a dumb cartoon.
You know you remember King of the Hill?
It's the same creator
It's the
that.
same creator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's the same creator that
But
made
I
it.
wasn't allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead, so when she would go to sleep, I would watch it.
Right, that's his name.
Which one? Mike Judge? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
My cheeks are from laughing too
You know
much.
they're making a new season of King of the Hill.
Really?
Yeah, they are. They are. They're working on
I'm
it.
excited.
Hey, you know, fun fact. I never.
I don't know, man. Remakes really
They killed the show.
are pretty much of a letdown. Yeah.
You know, I never
I'm good if they just make like one season.
Yeah.
Kind of see where.
like you know on the King of the Hill, Luann Platter is named after a Luby's plate.
Yeah.
The Luann Platter. I never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, if you go to Luby's,
You
they
get a
have
Lu-
that. the
it's-
Luann
it's-
platter.
The other way around.
Was it
No, it was
Miss Platter?
when the creators of King of the Hill, they literally said that they just drove around Texas.
It just
Yeah,
Started-
just like
he
decided to just.
and started writing and getting as much shit that they could find
fun-
that was like Texas.
the show that comes to me, the
They
episode
gave, like they gave Hank a Ford.
a Ford Ranger
They gave him like the most like redneck job ever.
like selling
Propane
propane.
salesman. All right, guys.
Hey, that show's
Pinky and the
awesome.
Brain.
I didn't like Pinky and the Brain.
I liked it. It was actually
I
pretty
didn't
good.
like it.
I would like
It was an innocent cartoon.
I couldn't
for
get
kids.
into
like it was to me it was one of those cartoons where like if it was on like, I'd sit through it.
Nothing
But-
I think we didn't really have a choice back then. It's not like today where you could just put Disney
Yeah.
Plus. You literally had to watch
Yeah. It was one of those
whatever,
ones that
right?
Do you remember the
I
TV
wouldn't-
guide?
Which one?
The TV guide where you would open the TV guide and you can see what show's gonna come on, so you can go there. Like, I gotta be home by 9. I want to watch this movie.
I never had that. I wasn't
never
rich.
did the TV guide stuff,
Hey,
bro.
bro, you just go and just pull
I
the
was
little
just-
paper. I don't know you had to pay for it, but I just took it.
I would just turn it on and just whatever the hell.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
was on.
Whatever. There was no choice.
Right? Junior said Digimon.
I love
Digimon was a good one.
Remember, we used to collect the cards. They know how to play them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just,
and
we just
Digimon,
had it just for show.
They were just more like, to me, they were like
Yeah,
they were badass.
they were badass. I like
The
the.
intro too, man.
the
That
intro,
that
They,
was-
yeah.
Hey, I think they
I
have
still
it on,
listen to
does
it
they have it
till
on
today.
Prime? I think they have it on Prime. I've been watching it.
What Digimon?
Remember that Digimon game we used to play?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the
For fucking
one on
GameCube.
GameCube. Yeah,
that game was awesome,
Dude,
bro.
we didn't know how to digivolve.
yeah.
Like we didn't have YouTube where we could look it up. Now, fucker, where you are, we're gonna digivolve you now.
I remember that.
All right. Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
I remember
Man, I've never really watched it a lot like that.
Huh? Yeah, I think that was more 2000s.
Yeah,
I still
didn't
watch it, though.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I watched it. I liked it.
It was okay. It was okay show.
That little kid was like extra. The little one that I guess he was like Asian, right?
Yeah.
Your little friend.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what did Jimmy Neutron?
He was like extra loud, like extra obnoxious.
Dice Jimmy Neutron bien cabezón.
All right. Hey Arnold.
Oh,
Hey, Arnold.
Man, to this day, I didn't know that he was wearing a skirt, bro.
He was wearing a
He was
skirt.
wearing a
It
skirt.
was like a little. No,
No, it was his jacket, wasn't it?
I always thought it was a skirt.
It was his jacket.
Odd reason, but it turns out after further discovery, it turned out it was a sweater.
Nah.
But hey, he had like the coolest room. Remember?
He did have the coolest
Yeah,
room.
he had the fucking sky.
Freaking,
The
yeah.
ceiling, the whole upstairs was pretty much the same.
Yeah, that was badass. I always wanted to have a room like that.
And then they got Helga Pataki.
Yeah.
And then
Little
that-
stalker.
And that girl Helga,
Yeah.
Okay.
she secretly loved him.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder, like the girls that were mean to you when we were little, did they really like me, or they were just being mean to me?
Like that cartoon, like his parents were like left him, right, or something like that.
Yeah, they left
He
him.
was under the watch
Of
of
the-
Of the grandparents, dude.
That
they-
was dark. Do you remember the Asian guy in the show?
yeah, I forgot the
I
name.
remember Takashka.
God, that's a mouthful,
He
dude.
was, he was Jewish.
Oh, the redheaded guy. Yeah.
You know what? They have Arnold some advice.
Yeah.
The go-to.
Let's see. What the hell is this?
I remember. that.
Tales of the Crypt. Was
Tales of
fucking
the Crypt?
scary.
What is that?
This is the one where they would have
Is that
go
like
down
a-
like the basement and the fucking
Is that like
skeleton will
another-
pop up, right?
Was that like
Was that the
another-
one?
Was that like another Goosebumps kind of?
Yeah.
Thing?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This one, I think this one was a little bit more
okay.
scary.
Was it like by Arnold Steiner?
I'm
Arnold
not too
Stein,
sure.
man.
Hey, you know, fun fact: when I get scared when I was younger, I would just put on the Rugrats movie and I would go to sleep.
Good vibes only. Good vibes only.
Wasn't like the tape like orange?
It was orange. It was orange VHS. So anytime I was scared, hey, you already know. Put it on. Which one? The original one.
Just,
The original one,
The
yeah.
original.
that
not the
freaking
Paris
movie
one.
and Reptar just play all
Yeah,
freaking
just
night.
play. I just fucking just knock the book out.
So we're still gonna stay on TV shows, but I'm gonna instead of cartoons, we're gonna get more like sitcom type, I guess. I lost my spot. Oh, here it is. What about this one?
King of Queens.
King of
That's
Queens.
Doug Heffernan.
Hey, man, that show's awesome, dude.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best TV shows around.
Yeah.
Well, no longer around, but like
Doug Heffernan.
Yeah.
Doug
Makes you want to be a
Heffernan.
delivery driver.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be my fucking career. I want to be a
Just
delivery
wear
driver.
shorts for a living.
We can't forget about good old Arthur Spooner, R.I.P.
Oh,
Arthur Spoon.
Jerry
Yeah,
Springer.
we lost him
Hey,
about 2 years
All the
ago.
movies with Ben Stiller. Do you remember the movie Heavyweights?
Nope.
Zoolander though.
Do you know? I just recently watched Zoolander.
Really?
Yes, because I was watching all the things where it says, "I'm not your bruh." And that meant, I was like curious, like I've never seen it.
I just
You seen
recently
it?
watched it because
The same thing.
yeah.
You have you seen Zoolander?
No.
No.
Man, I gotta say, Ben
Wait.
Stiller's one of his funniest performances on Happy Gilmore when he's that caretaker. It's like, man,
Dude,
for a glass of milk.
I think we used to always watch the.
the.
I think we always used to watch the all the Adam Sandler movies with you.
Yeah.
I think I don't know why.
I'm a big Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Not so much of his like latest work because I feel like it kind of
Yeah.
changed.
It's
Yeah,
like,
of
But
course.
like it's old stuff
like Little Nicky.
Little Nicky was the one that I still remember.
Little
Yeah.
Nicky, The Longest Yard.
Yeah,
The Longest Yard was a freaking epic.
Mr.
You had Big Daddy.
Deeds. Yeah, Big Daddy. Man, all
All the old
even
school
even
movies.
the Christmas one. Though.
Oh, the one with the little old man.
Eight Crazy Nights.
Yeah, that movie was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Full House. Did you guys ever watch Full House?
I watched it. I'm not gonna lie, I watched
R.I.P.
it.
Bob Saget.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, that was the main
do you
guy.
remember how shows that were so dramatic? You felt like you were involved. You're like, oh shit, I'm in this with them. Do you remember the show Seventh Heaven?
Oh, Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
God damn, I didn't ever. That guy was crazy though.
Yeah.
But I remember when they would play like
Kids.
they would play like real life scenarios. Like one of them was like he did drugs or some shit, and you were just like, oh shit, I'm never doing drugs.
Yeah. Scared you straight.
Scared me straight.
Scared him straight.
Dude, that's how Casos de la Vida Real.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, Castles was
yeah.
crazy. The Spanish ones, we were just watching it.
And didn't they get replaced by La Rosa de Guadalupe or something like that?
I believe so.
Is that the one where it has like the wind when something's gonna happen? Whenever the wind hits, you're like, oh shit, it's gonna hit me.
Man, that Mexican TV is just something else.
Yeah,
for sure.
They're a little too extreme.
Yeah. Dramatic too. All right, let's go to the next picture.
Off topic, back to that one. It's like whenever that people would drink and they would die after they drink. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? How did you die? Did you not breathe? Like you can't get CPR? Like you can go to the hospital? You ever seen that?
No.
Where they're like drunk and they just like start drinking and then they're just like, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, they just fucking die.
He died because he smoked marijuana. Don't do drugs.
Or fucking Smokey the Bear. Remember Smokey the Bear?
Yeah, it's
Only
Oh,
you can
dude.
prevent
only
forest
you
fire.
can prevent forest fires.
Same with like, remember Dare? They
Yeah,
used to, like,
Dare.
they used to
Dare.
come to the
Oh,
schools and-
Yeah.
what's that dog, McGruff?
Yeah, my gruff, he would come and like give a whole lesson about like if you see something, say something. We want you to snitch.
Basically telling us to be snitches.
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much.
All right, this is the next TV show.
That 70s show, classic.
Oh, dude, that's 70. Man, I was
Early
I was-
2000s, but
I was
still.
really looking forward to the remake, and then I saw it,
And it was an
90s show.
epic fail.
Epic fail.
Epic
They tried
fail.
too hard.
They tried way too hard, and I said the same thing.
So woke. They had that little gay Asian boy, like for no goddamn reason either. Like, why?
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was fine without it. I just had to throw it in there.
I didn't like it either.
Like, for the LGBT. I just thought, man, it was just.
Hey, we know you did not like that. It was
Yeah,
funny.
I tried to watch like the first episode, and I think I had to change it
was
after
like-
the 15
It
minutes.
was like watching like a raunchy ass like Disney Channel. Like, back in the day.
Yeah,
You remember Lizzie McGuire?
it wasn't that Hillary Duff.
Yeah, super crush.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember when I saw Britney, I was like, Britney Spears. I was like, I can date her. We're the same age. Way out of my league.
Wasn't she around the same category as Jessica Simpson back in the day too?
No,
No?
Brady has always been like that
Yeah.
good.
She was like that was your crush.
Oh, okay.
And do you remember Xenon, the girl from the 21st century? Biggest crush too.
Really?
I had the same thought. Like, we can get it.
Okay.
What about Luann from the Big Comfy Couch? You have a crush on her?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I did too. Yeah.
What was that on PBS?
I don't know. Yeah, PBS.
Hey, the PBS cartoons got slept on.
Hey, they got.
You got Arthur.
Yeah.
Hey,
Arthur. Yeah.
Hey, Arthur had violence, bro. He punched his sister.
Hey, Arthur made it cool to read. You know?
Yeah.
He was like,
I don't know how you listen to the air. Have you seen that meme where
Yeah.
his fucking ears are over
hey,
here?
he's like an endless meme where he shows his little fist.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember,
Hey, what about Zabumafu?
do you remember Zabunafu? We would always watch it.
The
We were
little,
big watching
the
that.
little jumping lemur.
Yeah.
He would always go like an adventure and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he loved garbanzo beans.
Yeah.
Hey, have you tried garbanzo beans?
No,
It's
but
not bad.
They're nasty as shit. I had them.
I know Zabu loved them.
Yeah. Hey, do you remember Franklin,
From
the fucking
That
turtle?
boring turtle. Dude, that guy was a wimp.
That guy was a wimp.
I like Franklin. I like Franklin.
I like
Hey,
Franklin.
Hey, Caillou.
Something's always.
Oh, dude,
The
Caillou.
little boy that cancer.
He didn't have cancer, dude. He was just bald.
he was a late bloomer.
He's-
No, it was because he had cancer.
he didn't have cancer, dude.
That's why his
He did have
parents-
cancer?
That's why his parents were so nice to him because they knew that
He had cancer? Okay, so we have a live audience in the background, so we're asking them
Hold on,
like,
is that why whenever he had memories, like the way the show was, it was kind of like a dream?
No, it was just like that's why his parents were so nice to him because they knew his time was limited and everything. man.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I did feel like his parents let him get away with a lot of stuff, but I didn't even know he had cancer.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory. You should.
Yeah, we should dig more
I
into
think it was
that.
I
Like
think it was like stage 4.
stage 4. I thought there was only 3 stages.
No,
There's stage 4.
He was done.
Oh, there is 4?
Once
Oh,
you get 4, I
I'm
mean,
not too-
at that point, you know, that's live your best life at that point.
So he did have cancer.
Yeah. That was the whole thing about it. It was just like obviously when we were little, we didn't realize. It, but
I want to
that's
see
what
this
it was.
article.
Yeah, did he have cancer? They pulled it up.
I'm telling
My
you,
life.
bro.
My whole life is a lie.
It's a lie.
Why do you
Right?
think they were so nice to him?
Dude, I don't know. I figured they were just white
He
people.
was spoiled, bro.
You know, white people are always nice to their kids, like, oh, don't put that in the outlet.
And then you get a
Electrical
chanclazo.
socket.
He was awesome. Though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
he
show.
was.
He was a
Yeah.
good big brother.
Didn't he have a sister too?
Yeah, little Rose.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
do,
was good.
do you
Damn,
remember?
dude.
And you're still shocked about that.
I am, dude.
He's
Like,
taking
that's
back.
crazy.
He's taking
like-
back. He's like, fuck.
I feel bad. Now I feel like watching Caillou to support him.
Yeah.
She's like, no. Damn, where can I watch Caillou? Prime?
I think it still comes on.
Prime?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm watching
PBS is
that.
still running. It's still going on shows right now.
What did they? Didn't they have the bananas and pajamas?
Bananas and Pajamas.
Oh, but
That was a weird show. I
that
watched it,
show was
but
weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. They didn't say a word, right?
Bananas and pajamas.
Didn't they say? They never said a word, right?
no.
They did.
They did.
I don't remember. I don't remember
Hey,
voices.
Mandela Effect.
No, that show was
Yeah.
Same with like Sesame Street. I wasn't.
I didn't.
Sesame Street now.
Sesame Street. Barney. I never watched.
I
it.
watched Barney. I had the VHS. I am not ashamed.
I've been your neighbor for
I was-
years. I've never seen that
I
VHS.
was more like a.
It was hidden.
I didn't watch Sesame Street, but it was kind of more like Plaza Sésamo. Remember
Yeah.
Hey, do
Yeah.
you remember like, El Carrusel? Do you remember that? Before school, we watched El Carrusel.
I didn't remember that.
The fuck?
I would watch it if I would go to school.
That little song, dude. I bet all those actors are like, holy shit,
They're old
they're
as
probably
shit.
dead.
You
You
have
haven't
like
seen- you haven't
everybody
seen the-
laughing in the
If you
background.
if you haven't seen the intro, watch the intro. It's funny.
Yeah, it was like a whole carousel. I remember now. You brought it back.
Had that little boy Cirilo.
Yeah.
You remember that?
She's about to pull it up. She's about to pull it up.
That show was
Oh man, my cheeks hurt,
Hey,
bro.
if you know, you know.
All right, so somebody said, dude, where's my car? Did you guys
Oh,
watch
with
that movie?
with Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a movie, right? Or is that a show?
That was a movie. What was that other guy who was in it? He doesn't act anymore.
The one that I can't think of his name, but I know he's kind
Yeah.
of like has blonde hair.
Wasn't he like Stifler, right? Wasn't he?
Was it Stifler?
Oh yeah,
Was
yeah,
it?
yeah, it was.
I just don't remember his name.
Hey, American Pie.
Yeah, American Pie.
Dude, we're like,
If you watch that movie, that was kind of like watching porn to us back in
Yeah.
the day.
All those American Pie movies are awesome.
no, the OG porn channels. Whenever you would put it like on the Forbidden channel, and it just be like, and you just caught, so you just heard the noises. You put it on like volume real low. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that.
The Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Hey, those commercials were crazy.
Yeah.
They were so short, but whenever you would watch them, they felt like they were so long.
Yeah, that guy like, I think he like lived through all his money and like there was like lawsuits against him and everything. Like he was like in trouble because like all that shit that he was filming, it was like without consent.
Yeah, I would figure so because when I watched I showed you the commercial that I found, and when I watched it, I'm like, there's no way he had all these girls consent. They look
Yeah.
drunk as shit.
Yeah, no, like they built like a big case on him. And, like,
Damn.
yeah,
Like-
it was like
Like when you knew Girls Gone Wild came on, Flavor Flav came on. All the nudist. Remember that's when we saw all the fucking music videos?
Oh
Yeah.
With
The
D
top 10.
Solo. Yeah.
The
D
top
Solo, yeah. Oh man, good
Hey,
time.
throw-
You know who's a good SPM? Dude, that's a 90s guy right there.
SP, yeah, we're gonna get to our music later on.
Oh man, I'm getting a little too ahead
The
of
shows y'all are naming, I have never seen. We are boys.
Someone Google it. Laughing. Junior said the big comfy couch.
Yeah, we remember that
I
one.
remember that show.
That cleanup time.
Cleanup time.
Who made this big mess?
And then they point at the little doll. Hey, it's kind of creepy. You think about it. It could be possessed doll
The little,
because it would move by itself.
the little dust bunnies. Remember that?
The fucking does.
What about this show?
I just remember that little fat baby on the.
Yeah.
On the high chair.
That show ended when the meteor hit. And then they just camped. They just stopped.
So we just assume we already knew what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're
died.
looking at that. They're looking out the window, and then the meteor's coming, and then the show ends, and like that was it.
That's fucking
Damn,
dark. If you
that-
think about
that's
it.
pretty sentimental if you think about it. Damn,
They
that's,
ended it pretty right. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah.
right. What about this one?
he
Family
was-
Matters. Yeah, Steve Urkel.
Oh, it's Steve Urkel.
You remember whenever he went inside that chamber and he came out? Well, I can't remember what he called himself, but he was like, instead of nerdy, he was like cool.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Stefan? or
Stefan.
something? Oh man. I remember he was all smooth with the talk.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Did I do
the-
that? Classic, bro.
Yeah.
I like Steve Urkel. You know? Carl Winslow, shout out.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that, Joetta. Give me one
Oh, you
second.
got
Yeah. Full House.
Full House, like I said, like
John-
they went through drama.
They
You
got-
went with them. It was a roller coaster of
John
emotions.
Stamos.
The Uncle Jesse.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse.
They had a big house, dude.
Yeah.
All those people that live in those houses. Like, what kind of income do
Dude,
those
the-
people
the-
have? Like, did they ever go to work?
I think that show was like
Were
filming when
guys
like
working?
I think it was like weren't they like in San Francisco? Or
Yeah.
something? That's what it was. Right? 'Cause they had like the big bridge in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened?
The intro and the little and the fucking convertible.
Like, right in the little convertible.
Man, I should have probably like saved that video too.
Oh, you
What
should-
about this one?
Fresh Prince.
Oh, Fresh.
That one gave me a man tier.
Yeah. There was
There
some
was a scene in there that was a straight man tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when his dad doesn't
Yeah.
want him?
Yeah.
That was a man. I was like, God damn it.
I always liked when Will and Jazz would like they go to shake hands and they would shake hands and go.
Yeah.
All right, before we continue, I want to go ahead and play another video by one of my colleagues that I recorded of him. See what he misses about the 90s.
I remember when gas was like 98 cents.
Let's see, who should I
Now-
play? Let's play Mark.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Saturday morning. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning cartoons.
You would watch.
If you woke up like around 8 or 9, you already missed a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed a bunch.
You might as well just.
You would
get-
watch Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
Mucha Lucha.
Mucha
Lucha,
Lucha,
Lucha.
Mucha, the
Yeah.
Flea,
Yeah.
fucking dirty ass Flea.
Hey, that's-
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Jackie Chan, dude, they have it on Prime. I've been
They
watching.
do. I had to pay for it, but fuck it.
The Talismans, dude.
The town.
The Talismans, man.
I always wanted the invisible one. in
Yeah, the snake.
Yeah. And
The snake and the. Yeah.
the strength.
Yeah, that
I
was.
wanted the rabbit
That was a pretty-
speed.
Yeah, the rabbit, the dragon.
The dragon.
That was a nice cartoon.
It was a good cartoon. I think it lasted like
Big
3 or
Jay,
4 seasons.
Toru.
Uncle.
Uncle. You're right. We're gonna get to this one though. I promise you. Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Another-
They're still playing it though.
Yeah, another Nickelodeon show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the early.
Early,
I
yeah.
right?
remember watching Fairly
My
Odd
my son actually loves watching the Fairly Odd Parents.
Timmy-
Loves it.
Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
Timmy Turner.
Powerpuff Girls.
Hey,
I low key like them.
I like Powerpuff Girls. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah, they're-
I was
they're-
always Buttercup.
I was always.
Hey, like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Everybody's first crush, Kimberly.
Yeah.
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 I remember
think
when
that was
I wanted
everybody's
to be the
crush.
Green Ranger for Halloween. there was only the blue Ranger costume and the Black Ranger costume. That was the Black Ranger.
Yeah, Power Rangers was awesome.
Do you remember-
I can't believe we lost the Green Ranger.
Yeah, that
No, yeah, we R.I.P. to Jason David Frank,
Yeah.
man.
That was tragic.
That hit me hard.
yeah.
I was like,
Especially,
bro.
Like, he's very
especially
positive.
when they were showing like all the throwbacks. Like,
Throwbacks from
I
Power
read
Rangers
about
ones.
it, I stopped watching them, but man, he continued like other seasons.
Oh yeah, he it was
like
crazy.
He was like a dino.
And wasn't he
Yeah.
doing like MMA at one point?
Yeah, he was like amateur MMA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he was he did movies
I
too.
know he had his demons and stuff, but like he was like he was devoted to the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was like his thing. Like he was the
I never got to see him at the cons. I always wanted to.
Yeah, they were saying that he was like really like he would always do like the Comic Con stuff.
Yeah.
Cons,
and, like,
yeah.
take pictures and all that.
What about okay, this is a good question. What did you guys watch more, Cartoon Network or Disney or Nickelodeon too? Let's put that one in there too.
I watch a lot of Fox Kids
Fox.
on channel 9 or channel 26. If you didn't have cable, it was channel 26.
Yeah,
So I think, but
but whenever we did get cable, I think it was like
Cartoon Network was they were
Cartoon Network,
stacked,
yeah.
dude. 'Cause that's what they
Yeah.
also had. I think it was
They had Dragon Ball Z.
the Dragon Ball Z. Yeah,
Classic. I remember whenever Goku went for Super Saiyan. I remember I was in the 4th grade. Came the next day, spiky hair.
Futurama.
Dude, I even wrote by fucking. You know how in 4th grade it's all about the that paragraph or whatever that you have to write for the. You can get a score of 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
I wrote about Piccolo.
Fuck.
And then we had a Spanish teacher. He did not know how to pronounce Piccolo. He said Piccolo.
Okay, so MTV.
Oh, MTV.
MTV.
MTV
was
back
way
when they
different.
played music.
Yeah, all the music videos.
I remember I would always jam to I'm Blue.
Yeah. Remember they had the Sucker Free Countdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the Sucker Free Countdown.
Yeah, that was
I love
epic.
that, dude.
Buttercup. Oh,
Back
they're
then when
laughing
it was
at you.
like
No.
nothing but like music videos. Now we got kind of like lame with like reality TV.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh, MTV was way different. It was all about music.
Yeah. That's when it was like awesome. That's when you T.I. had that Bring 'Em Out song. remember
Bring 'Em
that?
Out,
Yeah. Rugrats.
Yeah, I love Rugrats. I always was.
We're still gonna have to go back to that
Yeah.
Rugrats theory because that
Yeah.
was kind of bugging me.
I always like Chucky.
Futurama.
I like Futurama.
You like Chucky? I bet you like that sad scene where like I think like his mom is not there and shit.
Yeah,
That's another, hey,
dude.
that's another man's here.
That one,
I got a lot of man's
yeah, it
here.
always gets everybody.
Yeah.
Like, he's all by himself and like he's looking around and shit.
Hey, I don't want to talk about it.
That's the only one I can remember. Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
And Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love Courage. I actually have a tattoo of Courage.
What, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where you-
Right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I really like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Hey, dude, if you look at Courage, what he stands for, he has courage. And he's a dog. So that he puts on his brave face. It doesn't matter what obstacles he's trying to do, he gets it done. Right. So you look behind of what he actually, stands for. But yeah, I have a
I
tattoo
guess,
of him.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to see it. Now I'm gonna get a tattoo.
It looks sick, bro.
All right, so
Is it color?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're
color.
gonna
yeah.
have to show us.
Yeah, I'll show you.
this one I think
have
for
it right
sure
here.
had cancer. Who had cancer?
Huh?
Oh, because I'm reading a comment that said this one I think for sure had cancer, and I don't know which one she's talking about.
Are you?
Oh,
Tommy?
yeah.
Tommy didn't have
No,
cancer.
he's talking about Caillou.
Caillou?
The dog
Oh, whoa, no, not Courage.
The dog's owner. Oh yeah. Wait.
Eustace?
You,
Wait, who are we talking about?
I, I,
Are we talking about Caillou, Courage?
I think we're talking about Courage.
Courage? Oh,
Yeah.
Eustace?
I don't know.
Oh, you talking about
Muriel.
Muriel?
Muriel?
Oh, Muriel. She was always into some shit.
Yeah.
Like, can't you just be at the
Very
house?
avoidable.
She used to be at the house.
He used to be at the house. Like,
Very avoidable. Let's see. Where did we leave? Where did we leave off in the pictures? We're still on shows, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we were probably in here. Home Improvement.
Home
Yeah.
Improvement.
Home
classic.
Improvement was a damn classic. I still tell her about it. I even pulled it up on Hulu.
Dude, same thing,
Really good show.
relatable. Like whenever they have family problems, like the dramatic music that they play in the background, he's just like,
And the neighbor that never shows his mouth.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, do you remember Boy Meets World?
Yeah, I was gonna put that one up.
Topanga.
I don't remember
Crush.
Home Improvement, bro.
Let's see. Before we go, I want to play another video. Let's see. Let's play this one.
Man, I miss the music, the fun, house parties. You know, man, we had fun. We played hang-on seat, man. These youngsters now don't know, man. They like to fight and shoot at parties, man. We used to play, see who can get the most numbers and, you know, just have fun, man. I miss the 90s. All about the 90s, man.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
Hey, do you remember when we used to play canicas?
Oh,
I never played that.
Yeah, I didn't know how to play it, but we played it. We collected canicas. Like you had like the most like badass looking one. Do you remember those little circle? I think they're called pogs. Like you would smack them, and then like if you got whatever ones you knocked over, you got to keep. You don't remember those? They would have like some crazy figurines. They would be like glittery.
yeah, I remember those.
Ah, shit.
God damn my ears.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, then you have Jacks where you would. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jax, yeah.
they had some awesome toys.
Yeah, they had awesome toys. Now they.
that one that you would do, they were like balloons, and you would put them in your hands. And they would
Oh yeah, soccer something.
Soccer ball. I never got them. Who did you have some?
Yeah, I think he had
I
some.
had them.
You were just violent when we were.
Yeah.
kids.
I only had one pair.
So you would hit us
It's
with
fucking
it.
Just one glove, and then my brother would get the other one.
Yeah, just go at it.
Just go at it.
You were very violent when you were young.
You were bad.
But it drew me there.
You're right. We couldn't stay away.
No.
Yeah, Annabelle was like a magnet.
But the toys, yeah. Freeze tag. You remember playing freeze tag?
We're gonna get to the toys.
Do you,
in a
and do you
little
remember
bit.
Chaos at Hood Case?
Chaos? Oh, that was like the dodgeball.
Yeah. Hey, a fun fact: whenever I first moved to Alvin,
Oh, great! Now you're gonna bring that up. You're gonna bring that up. You're gonna bring that up.
no,
You're gonna bring that up.
hold on.
You're gonna bring it up. I know where you're going with this.
I'm gonna just how stuff used to be back then. It won't fly now.
Okay.
So I came to Alvin, 1999, right? Getting dressed. I'm blue, right? It's after Christmas. So my mom takes me to Passmore, right? So Passmore actually doesn't have any ESL classes. So we're in ESL. So the teacher just drives me in her personal car all the way to Hood Case. It drops me off there. I'm just like, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Like, she could have just robbed me, right? I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
things were a lot different back then.
Yeah.
got in her personal car. Nope, I don't. I think just what the the secretary person in the front. She was like, yeah, just give me a second. Such and such is going to. I was like, okay. Just load up in her car. We just drove to Hood Case. It's like, what the fuck? It's like picture that like you would do that with your kids. It's like,
Yeah, go ahead, get on with that stranger. She'll take you to school.
she'll take you to school.
Yeah, Passmore didn't have an ESL classes. It was only at Hood Case, and that's where he met us.
Yeah. I met them in Hood Case in third
Yeah.
grade, Ms. Villanueva's class.
Yeah, you still remember that just name?
Part of that ES, we had to ride the shuttle bus. remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to ride a bus.
It was so
It
embarrassing.
was a 2-bus system.
It was 2 buses. We had to actually get up extra early to get to Passmore. We waited in the front. Remember they had those benches,
Yeah,
and then you just line up, get on the bus, go to Hood Case.
it was crazy because people that actually went to the school, they would look at us like,
They looked at us weird. They treated us
yeah,
different.
they're like, yeah, they treated us differently. Like
We're the
look at them.
outcasts.
Yeah,
No, we were. It
Yeah.
was just,
those are the Hood Case kids.
Yeah.
So the ESL.
The ESL kids.
They don't know English.
They don't know. They weren't friends with us because
Yeah,
So think about it. If we didn't have if you had any friends in Ms. Villanueva's class, you didn't have no friends.
yeah.
The outsiders would
It
not
was funny
accept
'cause,
you.
like, all the
They didn't accept you anyways.
There was like a few little ESL classes, but they would all get along. Like we were like in our
Yeah.
own little community. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we wouldn't talk to anybody outside
else.
of those classes.
Like you knew who they were. Like what are you
Yeah.
talking about? They don't know Spanish or we don't know English. Do you remember those the paintbrush lollipops?
paintbrush lollipops.
Oh,
You remember those?
No.
Dude, tell me I went to Mexico and I found some
Dude, those things have like flavor, like
for days.
Paintbrush lollipops.
You
You're
remember-
gonna have to put up a
They were-
picture.
They were like in Ms. Villanueva's
Hey,
class.
they're really good.
Yeah. They had different. The blue one, blue always stains your mouth.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I should have brought some.
You have some.
Straight up, dude.
Where were we at? Oh, it's funny that actually Travis, the guy that I just put the video up, he said something about music. He misses the music.
Like I said, I'm blue.
And that's the next
if I was
one.
green, I would die.
Oh, really? Okay.
Is it that, or is it I'm blue, blah, 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 blah?
So I mean,
Have you heard the remix?
What you got for music?
what I got from music, I mean, straight up, is the first actual rapper that I can remember first listening to was this guy right here,
Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
a young Little Wayne.
Now, you remember him as like that
Mm-mm.
90s?
He was early 2000s
I don't remember.
for me, at least.
Did we listen to music
me,
when we were
it was-
younger?
I mean, Lil Wayne's always been like my favorite. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a Lil Wayne fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
we know that.
I remember
The jacket.
the
move.
Yeah, the move. I remember Eminem, and
Eminem.
DMX,
SPM.
and SPM.
Yeah, a lot of SPM.
But DMX, you know, he was like
Rough Riders.
Yeah, Rough Riders, X Gonna Give It to You, the Yin Yang Twins. Remember?
Yeah,
those?
Yin Yang Twins.
yeah. Also, I remember these guys, early 2000s.
Oh, Linkin Park. Yeah, those were awesome.
I
I was
still- I
so,
still
I was
listen
so
to their
hyped
old
when they
songs.
made that one song with Jay-Z.
Yeah, everybody. I think
No.
everybody was.
It was like the first
crossover.
thing ever done, dude. Like the first crossover, dude.
Yeah, I think that was pretty epic
Hey,
though.
to this day, it's on my playlist. Like
Hey, so yeah.
it hypes you up.
Reggaeton.
Oh, you know what we listen? You know what kind of music we listened to when we were younger? A lot of fucking cumbia.
Cumbia.
We listened to like.
Cumbia Kings, dude.
Yeah, Cumbia Kings.
You remember that song? It's called Los Caminos de la Vida.
That song's so depressing.
It is,
Dude,
It really is.
But I'm in my feelings, dude.
I don't like that song just because, like, God dang.
It make-
No.
that's a band tier right there.
Yeah.
Like
Was it?
I'm probably gonna listen to that on my way home.
My brother played that song for him and my mom at the wedding.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
She's all crying and shit.
You listen to like,
It was a tearjerker.
yeah, it is.
It was a tearjerker.
I mean, I guess like because like you're old, or like my mom and like everybody who's older,
I like the other songs.
it helps them remember like the struggle.
Yeah, the struggle.
Like,
Like La Palomita Blanca.
no,
You remember that
like,
song? You remember Me Llamo Raquel?
I do remember that song.
For some reason, I like a lot of that music.
Uh,
That song.
Hey, you guys remember Candy Kisses by Amanda Perez?
I don't think so.
I don't remember that. I
I don't
don't think
remember that
I
one.
think I do. I don't know.
No, if you play it for me, then you'll probably click.
I'm not playing nothing there. I just noticed I'm not playing any background music today. Might as well just keep going, right?
No, I've never heard of that. I know Rebelde.
Hey, my friend Junior.
I think they're doing a tour.
He's so excited. He's already got tickets.
Oh, for the tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about
For
it.
the RBD tour.
Yeah, him and Ramiro.
Junior?
Yeah.
Junior got it?
Yeah.
Oh
Him
shit.
and his girl are gonna go matching. They're gonna wear like the whole little outfit. and everything.
Like the school outfit?
Yeah, dude. They showed them to me. It was pretty spot on. I was like, hey.
Hey, devoted.
Had the little red tie. And
Hey, that's commitment. That's commitment.
My lipstick is popping. My lipstick is cool.
Oh, no, Mama?
That's who sang that song?
I think so, yeah.
No,
Who sang that song? No Mama?
that one. I can't. Wait, was that the song that I just sang?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I don't think
Hey,
we really jammed to a lot of Biggie or Tupac.
No, I don't like a lot
Nah,
of
that was
Tupac
more
music.
like
Northern, huh?
late 80s maybe.
Like his earlier stuff. Yeah, we're too young for it still.
Yeah.
But I remember hearing it.
Because
But
I mean, yeah. Because I mean, Tupac died during that Mike Tyson. Like,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson was like epic in the
no, he was
80s.
like at his prime at that time.
Who?
Tyson.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Hold
Oscar de la Hoya was a big 90s guy.
Yeah,
When we were
so-
growing up.
Yeah, he was like the boxer of the '90s.
Like,
Yeah.
my
Oscar.
parents, like every De La Hoya fight, like they were stoked. dude.
Hey,
Like,
money on De La Hoya.
Yeah, they would bet money. The Golden Boy. You
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Ana Gabriel? Why is everybody looking at me like that? Do you know who Ana Gabriel is?
Oh man, I know one of
Is
her
it a
songs. I
singer?
just can't-
Is a singer? What's a song?
Sing a song, Hannibal.
I don't have a voice, man.
Well, hit me with some lyrics.
Give me some
Give me
lyrics.
some-
Yeah.
What's a good Ana Gabriel song?
They can't even. What?
His mind went
I
blank.
can't think.
No.
I'll have to listen to it later.
We're probably. Please don't play it when we get home. When we go home.
You guys too.
You sang it all the time. All on tune. What song?
My lip gloss was popping.
Oh yeah, my lips. Yeah, I did do that, huh? Let's see what other banner. So we did music. What about entertainment? I guess
We rode
entertainment.
bikes for miles.
We did ride bikes back in the day.
Remember, we just ride bike for miles. Our parents didn't even know how far we went in our bikes.
Well, we went far with them.
Yeah, I remember.
We
Getting
went
home
fucking
late.
far.
Man, I still can't remember. I still can't forget when I got my bike stolen.
The gray
And
monk.
it
The
was so-
mongoose.
And it was like I knew who stole it too. It was just like
Fucker.
bastard, you got me.
Yeah.
I just went inside the house for like 5 seconds.
And gone.
Just to get a drink of water. Came back, bike gone.
Because I remember what.
How does that happen?
They already had the eye on it, bro.
And it was like it was funny because like it was the neighborhood thief.
Yeah,
And it was just
everybody
like,
knew.
I know you have my bike.
I know you.
I remember, because when I first met you, that's how I remember you, because you had that fuck. You were too small to ride that fucking bike. You
Yeah,
had that
but you would still ride
You
it.
had that seat high as
High as
hell. Like you would have to do like that little walk and then just jump. and get
Yeah.
on.
Because back then it was all about Dave Merrill.
Chrome.
Yeah,
It was
was
straight chrome.
I was a Dave Merrill.
Weren't you really into like the Tony Hawk games back in the day?
Tony
Yeah.
Hawk. Pro Skater
I like
2,
Tony Hawk, Dave
Pro Skater
Merrill, all those games.
I'm gonna hit you with the throwback right here. Throwback picture.
VHS.
No, that's not VHS.
What is that? Like the one home stereo?
Yeah.
That everybody had. I had that with the big old speakers.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
come with like a 3-piece.
Yeah, the big ass box for no reason. Like I would just put a pillow and a blanket in there, just fucking just chill in there.
Pillow in a blanket.
I like the ones who were cool were like you can put in like multiple CDs.
If you had
Oh,
to buy
yeah.
this
It would,
changer,
like,
whoa,
yeah, it would rotate.
pricey.
Yeah, pricey.
Remember the TVs? How they, if you had like the original like flat screen, was like a big ass box.
Big. Oh my
yeah.
god,
We
thing
had-
was hard to move.
We got one of those, and man, one time it was.
It just gets in the
struggle
way.
trying to get it in, dude. Like my dad, he got like a deal on it, and then he showed up with his big.
He probably just brought it himself. I can
Yeah.
see that. I don't need help.
We were all like moving shit around trying to make it fit.
That motherfucker was big.
It was big. It was heavy for nothing.
It like took half the living room.
It was
The movie-
heavy as
but the movies
shit.
were epic.
Yeah, Girls Gone Wild. We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked everybody.
You should go back to
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh,
Girls Gone Wild. Faces. The one show all of us unintentionally seen tuning on TV. Yeah.
You talking about MASH?
Oh, MASH was another one. You knew you stayed up late once you started watching MASH.
MASH. Yeah.
The MASH intro
It's
song.
like it's time to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, that song was depressing too.
You remember
As
Cops?
soon as you saw that those yellow letters, you were like, oh, it's time to go to bed.
Tell you, yeah.
You remember Cops?
Cops, dude.
love Cops.
I actually started watching Cops again on Prime.
The intro's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch every intro. I'm sick. Every episode I watch the intro. It brings you in.
Yeah.
What you go?
So I'm gonna hit you with another entertainment.
Kind of like Reno. You ever watch Reno?
Yeah.
Reno? No, I didn't watch that one.
New
I'll hit you with another throwback picture.
the talk boy from Macaulay Culkin. Only you could. That was so expensive.
Dang, I don't remember that.
That was expensive. That's the one that
On
can't pronounce his name.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
On Home Alone 2.
He
Had the
had
voice
that one.
changer.
Oh,
We didn't have
You
that.
you had to have money to have
Yeah, we
that.
didn't have that. That was like $90.
Dang.
Imagine 90
Get that at
bucks.
Radio Shack.
What about the laptop from the 90s?
Man, I had an old ass computer. I was like running Windows 98.
So I'm guessing it's this one right here.
Yes, that's the one that I had.
That's-
Those are the ones that they would have
At the
remember?
schools, yeah.
Remember we
We're
had
playing bingo or something like that on the computers. We'd have the computer.
those little math games.
You remember the little math game? They would make like a little rocket go up.
Yeah.
Hey, so if
I
you
used
weren't
to
good at
love
math,
knowing when they were like, "Oh, we got computer class."
Hell yeah.
We're like, hell yeah.
Today's
Nope.
math game.
Computer class.
they would teach us how to type. So they would have a little mouse. You would just have your fingers there.
Yeah. No, like that. Back then, they would try to teach you how to like type. really
Type, yeah, like a
fast.
Yeah.
Foley.
And then they would try to teach you how to write in cursive.
Writing cursive, yeah. I'm so
They don't do
terrible.
cursive anymore,
I learned-
supposedly.
I learned how to write in cursive because of all that. How they taught us. That's
Yeah.
how I learned. I don't use it as much anymore,
for
but
the signature.
but I still. know-
Yeah, the signature. Yeah,
I don't think they. Yeah, they don't teach that.
they don't teach it
anymore.
anymore.
They should.
It's a good
Some of these
skill.
kids can't write it.
Because what if you know how sometimes it tells you to print your name and then it tells you to sign.
Sign.
Yeah.
So they just print for both. Because I don't know how to write cursive.
Or just go like, just give them
Little
Yeah.
squiggles. But yeah, man.
Windows
So
98.
I'm gonna hit you with that one. And what about this? Did your dad ever have a phone like that?
The brick.
My dad had one like
The
that. He got
Nokia?
it for like work and stuff.
Yeah, my dad
Hey,
did
dude, if
too.
you had a phone like that,
And like he would just like fit it in
Buddy.
and like so like my dad worked in construction and stuff.
you gotta have one.
And like those things were heavy duty, dude. He'd drop it, he'd forget it. It'd be like in the very bottom of his toolbox.
Fucking smash it with a hammer.
Yeah.
Still fucking work.
Yeah, going around just with everything because he didn't care about it.
Yeah.
They just gave it to him, you know.
Hey, that's what you had to
it,
pay.
It would always work, dude.
That's what you had to pay for minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember 'cause you turn it on and it was like a nasty green screen.
It had a game on there. Do you remember that game it had on there?
It had a parachute game and then it
Yeah.
had something else.
Had like a bowling game.
It also had I forgot what else.
Fucking Motorola.
What about this one? Pagers.
The pagers, the beepers.
Yeah.
I
I remember playing with it, but I
just-
never understood what
I
they
never-
really were.
Yeah, I never had one.
And then as I got older, drug dealers used them.
Yeah, I never really had a beeper. I think these were coming out like whenever we were like still
Yeah,
Kids.
We're still kids.
yeah, we were still kids.
So
Let me
just
go ahead and
press
play another video real quick.
Just be beeping people. They're calling them like, you paged me. What do you want?
Courage the Dog. Cartoons like Courage the Dog, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, all the good ones. Looney Tunes. Back in the day when you can just kill characters and nobody would really,
Take it
take
serious.
it seriously.
Oh yeah. Yeah, back then they were pretty violent, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, cartoons were so epic though.
Like,
Now,
like
they-
cow chicken, they would eat ass.
what
You don't remember
the
that?
heck?
Cow chicken, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
You don't remember? They would be sitting on the like on the bed, and they had the little red devil. No. Yeah.
No.
Those
Dude,
were
my
cartoons.
ass is asleep.
Like Ren and Stimpy, that was a pretty dirty cartoon.
Yeah, it was very risky.
Yeah. They won't.
All I remember is it's time to do.
That
I still have my original Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
cards. You still have them?
Man, they're in there somewhere. If not, at my mom's house. She kept all that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna hit you guys with something else.
Oh,
Dude, anytime I see this, I think of Tony, and he had that drawer full of fucking Super Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Boy, he was
He had-
loaded with games.
Dude, I'm pretty sure
dude.
he had every game in the collection.
Like, like his dad would go to the flea market and just drop money.
Money.
dude.
15 new games in one
Yeah.
day.
There you go, son.
That Donkey Kong game was like
Oh, dude,
that's freaking.
Dude, did he
Epic
still
right
have all
there.
those games?
You should ask him
I was
because
like,
I don't even
I was
know.
like, if you want to donate them, like I can send you my address.
Hey, people will pay big money for those.
My mom actually still has our Super Nintendo.
Really?
I want her to give it to me, but I don't know. I don't even know if she would.
That's a man.
We are down the street. I
Dude.
could ask her.
Yeah. Hey, we'll go over your mom's.
Bring it and we'll play it, dude.
Oh yeah, you remember you had to blow on them hard in order for them to work. Oh, your brother would be throwing
Little
spit.
Mix- Little Mixie hit him with the hot breath. and he'd be hyped up. That was a 64, dude. Do you remember the summer? That winter we got to the 64.
Oh, 64.
Dude, it was
GoldenEye, right?
GoldenEye,
there.
classic.
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros.
Mario, what is it? Mario 64.
Mario 64 classic. If you have a Switch, I would definitely recommend getting the retro pack.
Yeah, Zelda.
Zelda.
Hey, remember Turok?
Yeah, I remember Turok.
That
Turok was
badass-
crazy.
That was a badass game.
It was Turok 2,
Yeah.
the black cartridge. Back then when they were the cartridge. Because remember
Yeah.
Tony Hawk was blue,
Yeah, I remember.
and there was also a yellow cartridge too. But
I had the blue one.
007, everybody brings their controller. Saturday night pizza, Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Man, I still remember when you first got that 64. I think you got it for Christmas.
I got it for
right?
Yeah.
Christmas.
And then I went to your house the next day, and I was just like blown away. Dude.
Yeah.
I was like, the technology.
Dude, and you got one like a week later.
Yeah.
You got the green one, right? Yeah, he
I
got,
begged my mom, dude.
he got it. I was like, yes.
Because then you would get the remotes,
Yeah.
and then you would go play 4 players
4-player. Split screen.
for hours.
For hours.
We would just play the same map over and over, not get
We
tired.
would just run up that light bill.
The only game I truly remember from that console was No Mercy.
No Mercy. Do you remember when? Do you remember when the guys would run? They'd be like,
Yeah, dude, that game was pretty cool because like that was like the first time you can like customize your guy and they had like different attires and
Yes.
stuff.
You could customize your guy. You could fight into like the bar area backstage, and it was freaking awesome.
And remember, and like it had blood. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looked like shit. Like,
Yeah, it looked like shit.
The Royal Rumble was crazy. Whenever,
Yeah, man.
when that old lady came out.
Or like Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Dude, wasn't Andre the Giant was like the most invincible guy there?
Dude, super realistic. I remember the graphics.
Yeah.
That game was awesome. We played at Royal Rumble, and
Yeah.
out of nowhere they just be coming in.
Just fucking the way they would run.
Cactus Jack was the hardest person to beat though in that
Yeah,
game.
he
Yeah, it
was
was like
tough, dude.
fucking tough as hell to beat.
No Mercy was good.
Yeah, No Mercy. Fucking
Do
good.
you remember Fighting Force 64? Fighting Force 64?
Fighting Force.
That's the one that had like the real buff guy. It had a
Oh,
real
yeah.
skinny guy. Remember?
That was a badass game.
We always
too.
made Little Mexi be the girl.
Yeah. That game was so cool, dude. I totally forgot the name of that game.
Dude, I'm telling you, my mind gets crazy with
That
that.
game was awesome.
I gotta hit you with this commercial real quick. Where is it at? Where's it at?
Man, you really did your homework and all this stuff.
I tried. Oh, this,
Introducing the Pokemon Trading Card Game for Game Boy. You can learn all the secrets and strategies you'll need to become a true Pokemon Master Trainer, rated E for everyone.
A Thunder Punch combined with the paralyzing attack move makes Electabuzz arguably the best all-around Pokemon in the game.
Limited edition card inside. Gotta catch 'em all.
I remember we collected cards, but I don't think we ever played them.
That game, the Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
I remember when that first came out, like
Fucking mind
not
blowing.
everybody had them.
No, so you know who had the money. 'Cause they had
Yeah.
Yeah, not,
And
not everybody.
and they would show it off in recess.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
yes.
lucky bastard.
And then they started coming out with like these accessories.
Like the little flashlight to so you could play at night.
The little magnifying screen to make the screen bigger. Like you can like transform it into something.
I
crazy.
never had one of those.
Me either. I was too broke. I think I bought my Game Boy Advance from a pawn shop.
Yeah, that's
And
the
I-
one that I went to.
A pawn shop. That was our
And can you
choice.
believe
Yeah.
I went to school and I ended up getting my Game Boy Advance taken up. And our teacher literally kept it all year, dude.
God
Like
damn.
she didn't even give it back or would let my mom come pick it up.
Pick it up.
She just because I was playing it during class or whatever. And
you
then
would be playing it during
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, right.
Full volume too,
Yeah.
I assume.
she took it and she just never gave it back. So I lost a whole year without playing it. And then
She
so-
never gave it back like at all.
go till the last day of school.
Like, here you go,
she was
dude.
like, here. And then I was thinking, now thinking back, I'm like, was she allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, you question a lot of things. Like,
Yeah.
were these teachers allowed to talk to us that like that? You remember Mr. Tinoco? Dude, that man made me cry so many times because I wasn't used to getting in trouble. And this guy made fun of me for all the time because like he would be like, "Did I didn't do the homework? Go call your mom." And I'll be okay. Oh, my mom crying. Go. And then he told me he just didn't ever call his mom. He would just go to the room and just go. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't have your bad mindset. Like, I was a good noodle.
It's funny because like I would call my mom. I wouldn't call her. I'd just like dial, and then I'll be sitting there having like a conversation in Spanish, like, oh, this and that, and
I cried so many
and then
times.
I'll tell the teacher, I'll be like, she's pretty upset. So she's gonna talk to me. When my mom never had a clue.
My mom had all the clues.
It got so bad to the point where they literally had to like call my mom and my dad, like, hey,
I remember.
your son's fucking up.
I remember.
I'm tired of kicking him out of class. Like, you need to come sit down and we need to talk about how we're gonna address this.
Why were you so bad?
You were really bad, dude.
Like,
And it didn't help that whenever we would get in trouble, you would be the first one laughing in
you
the
would laugh at
background.
us, bro, like aggressively.
Yeah. And he would do that hysterical laugh in the background, like, ah! Oh my God. I
Dude,
still remember
Dude, me
it.
and Ricardo were the opposite of you. We didn't like getting in trouble.
Yeah,
You
dude.
made us get in trouble.
I remember whenever you guys told me that Mr. Tinoco makes you call your mom, I was like, fuck.
Oh, your
And sure
parents were
enough-
strict, bro.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he did that one time
Did you
with me
call your
because
mom actually?
I called my mom, but luckily it went to voicemail.
Oh damn! My mom answered every time.
But I still cried. I still cried. I was like, I don't know. I guess I was too nervous. I was like, El maestro.
That's what I would be just crying.
Hey,
Into
dude, to this day, I still think Mr. Tanaka
He hated
I don't know
us.
where he's at now, but man,
I
I
think
think
he's
he like really enjoyed making kids cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Like,
did.
would- like,
He was mean.
It got to the point where like I think he would be like, "Who can I make cry?"
Yeah. Remember that one time he made Pedro cry?
Oh,
Because all the remember, so we would get kids from Alvin Elementary, so they're bad as fuck, right? And everywhere they
all the
broke-
hood kids.
yeah,
Kids.
From 424.
yeah, that was all of them.
Bad kids.
Bad
Bro.
as fuck. Remember, I think him and some of them they broke into like the custodian. They started stealing all the paint, and then Mr. Tinoco scolded them like in line. It's like, "Quieren ir a la cárcel, niños? Síguele."
I remember that.
And then they just all cry, "No quiero ir a la cárcel, no quiero." I was like, "What the?" Fuck?
What did Pedro say?
He just cried. What can you do? You're like 9 years old. Like you're just crying, you're just looking at. And he was a big dude.
Yeah, he was massive.
And then like he sit there and like just scream, dude. You can just see the vein on his neck just getting bigger, like just screaming, dude.
Yeah, man, Mr.
You-
Tinoco.
Do you remember the first day of fourth grade when the bus left us? Fucking Gina didn't move. She just Mr. Tinoco comes back like, "What are y'all still doing here? The buses are gone."
I remember when I think third grade was I was bad, you know.
You're really
You're
bad.
really bad, dude.
I literally made Mrs.
Miss Villanueva?
Miss Villanueva like she like just walked out. She was like, I can't.
I can't with him today.
She like
Yeah.
she just gave up. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
You made her question her own
She
profession.
was just like she stood out like remember she
She,
went
did,
outside
she
the
needed a
classroom
breather.
and we were all quiet and then I was just like
You're laughing too, I'm assuming.
I think they probably had to like go and like talk her down like, hey, you know, he's only gonna be here for a year.
Yeah, he's moving on. He's moving on.
I was pretty bad. I
Dude,
think.
You're bad as shit,
a
dude.
little,
Remember?
a little bad.
Do you remember like within like the first 5 minutes, she'd be like,
We should look him up on Facebook, Mr. Tinoco.
Dude,
Do you know?
he's
Do you remember his first name?
Dude, he passed away.
Sure.
Dude, he was an old man when we were in fourth
Yeah,
grade.
you're right. I thought he was at least my parents' age, but oh, you're right. He was old. He's like full blown gray hair.
He had gray
Yeah,
hair
yeah.
already. I don't even think he was Mexican, dude.
You don't think he was Mexican?
he
No,
was like from Chile.
he was like the Hispanic, you know,
Like the up Hispanic,
Yeah,
like a
Yeah,
Spaniard?
like a Spaniard.
Yeah, because he had an accent.
Yeah, like he didn't speak the way we spoke.
No. And I bet the reason he was like that because
Huh? Yeah, he's like "Oh, this
Freaking Mexican kid.
You remember his golden child student?
Who's it?
Remember Alan?
Alan.
Alan, dude, Alan would come to the class and fucking Mr. Tinoco would stand him here and gloat. He's the best.
He's my prodigy.
He's my product. He's the best. Aprenden de ellos, niños. Sean como Alan. And we're just looking at Alan and Alan just like smiling at us. I'm like, Jesus, what kind of psychological warfare are you doing to us?
I was like, now that I think about it, why would always Mr. Allen and Mr. Tanaka pretty close?
They're very close.
Like, very
They were.
because he was like
He was a fifth grader now.
yeah, and like he would always come back like for no goddamn reason.
Every time we would see him, and then he'll be like
You're
super
right.
happy. He'll be excited to see Alan.
Yeah.
Alan like just knock. Alan, pasen. No, te tengo nada más es por esos niños.
He like bring him
It's like
coffee
you're
and
teaching
stuff.
us math. Like, what do you mean? You stop just like
And then
chopping up
and
with
then
Alan.
he was such a kiss ass because he would always be like, "Oh, I gotta pay attention to this. Everything he's doing."
I can't stop laughing about it.
We're just sitting there like, "Fuck out."
Yeah.
Let us deal with him, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're in fifth grade now. Go deal with
Yeah,
him.
go deal with it. Leave us
Like,
alone.
we're all looking at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fucking Mr. Tanaka.
He sit there with his goofy ass glasses. I don't. We should look him up. Dude.
Yeah. No, I seen him. I seen Alan from time to time. I think I was dude, you know, I
I'm
went
gonna
to
look him up. And be like, hey, dude, how's Mr. Tanaka?
like, yeah. Are you still in touch with him? Like, we would like to know what happened to him. Why was why was he mean to us? Why did he make me cry? Like, I was a good noodle.
That was a good.
He was old. Yeah.
I always did my homework. Do you remember the Excels would be that big ass page?
God damn it.
Do front and back.
Yeah,
I remember one time I had crossed stuff out because I had a student in my class that, you know, I don't know if he couldn't do them, but I just crossed them out my own self. And I came back the next day like, Eduardo, why did you cross them out? Because you guys were crossing them out yesterday. I thought I could too. Like, no, you can't do that. You have to do them. So I was like, what the fuck?
Those Excels were hard.
Yeah, those Excels were hard.
And those fact frenzies.
Fuck it. Dude, I was fast at fan frenzy. I was always like this, done.
I was a little bit behind, you know. I feel like I'm sitting there like, struggling. I'm not gonna finish.
Because they would time it, dude. That would be stressful. It was stressful.
Dude,
I would always struggle like on the I think it was the seventh table.
The sevens were hard.
Yeah, they were hard.
They're fucking hard.
I couldn't ask my mom for help for the
They would just
Excels.
get angry.
Yeah, dude, I was those sevens slow me down and I'd skip them.
Yeah, the sevens were great. The 12s,
The 12s, yeah, the 12s were kind of hard too.
because you're like, I only got 10 fingers. Shit.
And I used to, and like the pressure's trying to be going on because like you're doing them and then everybody would just be like this and turn them over.
Yeah, don't
I'm
turn it
done.
over.
You're just like,
Hey, I was the kid that was turning them over. I was done. And I got 100. I think you got like candy or something.
yeah.
You got 100.
But not only
Candy.
that, but then remember, like you would go against like other kids from the
Yeah.
other classes. So it was
Yeah.
like girl competitive. Remember we had that one girl, Nancy.
Nancy Rivera?
Rivera.
God damn.
We're gonna go ahead and say people's last names too.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Nancy was so smart.
So
And
no
like,
last
so
My bad.
she came like mid-year
Yeah.
from Mexico.
She schooled
like,
us.
Yeah, she's
straight out of like
I don't know where.
somewhere, I don't know anyway.
But she schooled
But
us.
she came, so she was already like way advanced because Mexico they teach you a little bit.
Yeah, they know where.
higher
Their metric
rate or,
system,
yeah,
everything.
like, faster
yeah,
rate.
she was looking at everybody like peasants
Yeah,
because
dude, so she
was-
showed up and like she already knew like 6th grade math.
Yeah.
We're like-
and stuff.
We're like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah. It
Hey.
was funny because she would like even try to teach us like in a simpler way.
Yeah, like dumb it down for
Yeah.
us. Like we could understand
Yeah,
it.
because you know how because you know how teachers like they have like a guide that they have to go through in like certain ways that they have to teach.
Yeah.
So she knew like a better way, like the Mexican way.
Yeah, the right.
Yeah. But I remember she was giving those white guys and white kids a hard time because
Yeah.
she was just going through those little
Hey, she was right behind him. She was like, hey. You see, do you remember when they would give you awards at the end of the year?
Yeah, she got everything.
And she got everything.
She got
But
everything.
the
Yeah.
thing was, they had all the classes there, and then they had us. So Mr. Tinoco was just like, ¿Qué pasa, Eduardo Almazán? ¿Qué pasa, Ricardo Carrera? ¿Qué pasa, Aníbal Martinez? And they're just looking at us. We go up and grab our certificate, and then we come down. We clap for our own selves. Nobody
Yeah.
clap for us.
Yeah, nobody clapped.
Like, we don't know them.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know them. They're the outcast.
But the funny thing is, the reason how I met Ricardo was this is off topic. Was we had Buddy Day.
Oh god, here we go. That's the story.
We had Buddy
That's the
Day.
story I've been
we had Buddy Day,
trying to avoid.
and we were matching because back to everything is uniform. I don't know if it is still now.
Oh yeah, y'all were pretty lame. Y'all did match, huh?
I think we matched without meaning to.
Yeah.
Though.
So we wore the best combo: red and khaki shorts, right? You know the school shirt.
Yeah.
So we got matched up, me and him. I think my mom has a picture, dude. We're both like trasquilados.
Yeah.
fucking edge up like way up here.
Yeah.
And I remember we're playing. I think it's a tetherball.
Yeah, tetherball.
Tetherball, right? The one where you have the stick, you have the ball that moves. And I remember I hit it, and it hits him in the mouth, and it knocks his tooth, or it wiggles the tooth.
Yeah, no, it took my whole tooth
He was
out.
like, "Dude, I'm bleeding." So we went to the coach. Looked like he was straight from the 80s.
Yeah.
The hood case coaches. So he went there, and that's how I met him. And then
Jesus.
that's how I met. Then I met him because the only reason why I met him is because he used to be friends with. Remember what was that one guy again that his mom had passed away? He had a
Edgar.
big brother.
Edgar.
Edgar. And I remember I asked his big brother for directions. I was like freaking 8 years old getting directions. I don't know where I was going in Alvin. You know. And then that's how I met him. And then the same thing happened, Buddy, year last year, 4th grade.
Yeah.
You know who I got matched up with?
Oh.
Nancy.
Nancy.
You know how I got matched up with her? I went to the restroom. I thought my best friend here, like, hey, you get a water, he's in the restroom. I come back, my buddy partner is Nancy. I'm like, why do I have Nancy? Why couldn't you pick me? I still think about that to this day. You didn't choose me.
So like,
I was hurt.
Dude, I was the flavor of the week, right? Everybody wanted to be my partner.
I was like, I go to your house. I was like, I go to your house. You don't know these kids like
I was like the funny classic clown, so everybody wanted to like.
I was
hang
like,
out with me and stuff.
that Buddy, they still scarred me to this day. I was like,
It was funny because you would just see him walking around the
With
class
Nancy.
everywhere.
doing all the activities we would do the what's it called, the potato sack game, The one you would get up and you would drop it.
But
yeah.
Nancy was cool. She would bring you up on game, bro. Like,
Yeah, but
keep up.
I actually linked up with Nancy back in high school, and man, she was real cool. She was real cool then too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, she was really smart. She was
I think
really
she,
smart.
Like, she ended up getting like a full ride to like I forgot what
Somewhere.
Mhm.
I think we all knew.
Oh yeah, we figured.
We weren't as bright.
Let's keep the episode going with this. See if any of you guys remember this one.
Yeah, the Sony Walkman.
Oh, that CD
We had
player,
cassette.
bro.
We had the Walkman cassette.
So that one
players.
was like the top of the line one to
'Cause
have.
that one didn't skip.
Yeah.
That one was the indestructible one. You could drop it as many times and it would not break.
We all can pull up on him. Heck yeah.
All right, let's go to the next video.
The Sony
Man, you
Walkman.
guys made me laugh so hard with that.
Was it Tanago story?
Yeah.
Godzilla's hiding and it's up to
Wildest paint set you've ever seen? It's the amazing Rainbow Art Set. Painting has never been this easy or this much fun before. Create amazing drawings and works of art instantly. Perfect rainbow effects in one simple stroke. Now that's magic. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Simply dip, dab, and draw. Finally, it's painting made easy, and kids love it. Forget all those messy paint sets. With Rainbow Art, look, no splatter, no drips, and the colors dry instantly. Amazing! It's the amazing Rainbow Art Set. And as an added bonus, you'll receive a set of our amazing color-changing pens. It's a remarkable chance to get this fantastic art set all for $19.95 on this special TV offer. The amazing Rainbow Art Set. Here's how to order. Call 1-800-828-09.
Dang, dude.
Dude, you remember that?
I do
I
remember
wanted one
that.
so bad. I was like, Mom, it's only $20.
Yeah, dude.
Plus shipping and handling. I don't know how much that is.
No, like back then, like my mom was always kind of like
Skeptical. Like, you're gonna get scammed.
Iffy about ordering shit like that, you know.
On the TV, like it never came, or it's not what you exactly were. It was like a cheap
My mom
knockoff.
was kind of like, if you find it at the store,
We'll buy it. We never found it at the store.
That was that shit.
Yeah, I always wanted that too. Like Joanna said, I always wanted that too, but like I could never afford that shit.
$20 was a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, $20, yeah. You
That's
can get a
crazy.
lot for $20.
You pull it at 20.
I'm going to look it up and order
At the
it
school fair.
Order it for my kids.
for your kids.
Here's some. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if you guys remember. Hold on. Let me see before I
Do you
continue.
remember going to this?
They still have
fair?
the kits at Kima. Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
What? Really?
What? Hey, I got adult money now.
It's probably like $50 now.
Hey, we have it.
Let's see if you guys remember this commercial.
Dude, this sucks.
This is lame. We must be at the wrong place.
Be at the right place Thursday nights for exciting new episodes of Celebrity Deathmatch. New celebrities, new deaths, and no thought required.
That one was awesome.
Dude, it's a late death match.
Remember when they had Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a hell yeah.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah. Remember how had Steve-O?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Celebrity deathmatch.
Yeah,
That was a
it's
good thing.
sleeper.
Yeah, they have it. They have the guy by the beast ride, and they have the kits. Huh?
Hey,
Fuck, my butt's asleep.
hey, we gotta make a trip to Kima.
Samantha.
Hey, we gotta take a trip to Kima.
We have to.
Hey, what if we use it and it's not what we think?
Hey, they have it on Amazon. How much? Oh, they went down.
It went down.
They went down the price.
$1.
$1.
They must not been selling good.
Yeah, but yeah, guys.
That was creepy. That intro, that celebrity.
Yeah,
was
the
creepy
first,
as
yeah.
hell. I know it was Marilyn Manson.
Oh, geez. Let's see. Let's go back to the pictures, shall we? Let's go back to the toys.
Dang.
Forgotten toys.
Oh.
You remember that?
I know you can get them off Burger King. Hey, Burger King always has the best toys.
It was clay wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when those came out, dude, those were so hype. That's when like the movie was also coming
Yeah.
out.
And that's when back then when Burger King, McDonald's were trying to outdo each other on the toys, man.
Hey, when you got McDonald's
I
and
mean,
Burger King,
nowadays you're not gonna find a toy like that.
Fuck no.
At a Happy Meal.
Dude,
Hell no.
dude, if you throw that at somebody, that looks like it's gonna do some damage.
That fucking gold thing, yeah, the gold bar.
Dude, I bet if you look it up, I bet those things are selling for high price.
Yeah. I think they were like what, $5.99?
Yeah, it's crazy because remember back then they used to always be like, you know, save your Pokemon cards because they're gonna be worth money.
And look at it now.
And like,
They're worth a lot of money.
They're worth, dude.
I didn't
Freaking Logan Paul bought a $1 million Charizard.
Hey, my post.
Collectible. And it's crazy because like people will pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a customer for something.
Yeah. There's a sucker born every minute.
Let's see what the next toy is.
I just dropped a mail on his Charizard.
I don't remember ever purchasing a
Gizmos?
Furby.
Oh,
Is it a Furby? Is that a Furby?
Those things were creepy.
they were creepy the way they would move. I like Gizmo better.
Yeah, their eyes would like open up and close, right?
Yeah.
That's a Furby? Okay, yeah. I never really owned one, but I think they had it at what, Burger King, McDonald's?
Hey,
Man, them yo-yos, bro.
made by Duncan. If you had the green, I don't know where green came, but I always got everything green.
I think I had a blue. I used to buy them from La Cucaracha.
Really?
Yeah. The yo-yos from La Cucaracha.
You don't remember that?
You remember that?
So it was basically a Hispanic gentleman that would come with like a box truck.
Yeah.
And then he would have like shelves. You could buy like fruit, dulces,
yeah,
elotes, spokes.
They would always go to the like Mexican,
Yeah, the Mexican neighborhoods. Yeah.
trailer parks and everything.
Freaking, they would go to the apartment complexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were at.
They knew their customers.
Yeah. La
I
Cucaracha.
wouldn't mind buying something. Like, corn or something. Like
Yeah,
you know,
you can get that street corn, remember?
Yeah. What about this one?
Etch a sketch. I couldn't draw shit.
I could never draw shit like that. Hell
One time
no.
I got really close on drawing Homer Simpson, like pretty good. I was even surprised. I was like, hey. But other than that, that shit was hard.
Treasure trove. The Tamagotchi.
Dang.
What is it? Is this the one you're talking about?
I never had one, but I remember those. Like
I knew somebody that had one. I never had
it was
one.
mostly like the girls.
The girls always had
They
them.
always had them.
That motherly.
Y'all remember those things that were like kid pagers but games or something? Like keychain games? Oh, those things. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is this. So it was like a kid pager. Yes.
It kind of gave you responsibility because
Huh?
I bet Samantha had it.
that's Tamagotchi.
What about this one?
Did you have one?
A Cabbage Patch doll.
Cabbage
Those are
Patch?
creepy.
Yeah,
Have you seen the
those are-
Garbage Pail Kids?
The what?
Those things are
They're
weird. looking.
creepy.
I know you guys remember this one.
Bop it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we ever had one.
I never had one, but I
I never
always.
touched one either.
Yeah.
It was just more like come
That
here.
just sounds kind of dirty.
Yeah. Now it sounds dirty as hell.
Pull
Yeah.
it,
Hey,
twist it.
hey, do you remember that thing that you would put on your ankle and you would twist it and you would top?
What was that called?
Is it Bop It?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Jason's on here.
Furby.
Is he shirtless?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is he?
yeah. It threw me off. I don't know. It's I think it's on
Oh, on YouTube.
YouTube.
Why are you shirtless?
Why are you shirtless? But yeah, so where were we? We're at the Bop It, right?
Yeah, the Bop
Yeah,
It.
Bop It. Okay, so what's another one after that? I have a lot. Oh, Pokemon cards.
Pokemon
We were
card.
talking
You know,
about-
my most priced card was a Ninetales, and I traded somebody for Rocket cards, and I got ripped off.
I don't want to talk about being ripped off. I think somebody, Jonathan, screwed me over. Fake Lugia.
He still remembers that.
I still remember that till this day.
He traded his.
My freaking valuable cards for it, and next thing I know, it's like
It was a sticker.
yeah, it was like a
There was a fucking sticker.
yeah.
No, and then later on he got clever. He would go to the magazines and pull and rip out the Pokemon cards and then glue them.
Yeah, that's how he got me.
He's all like, my Lugia's peeling off.
Yeah,
And like he looked at on the bottom, it was like some random ass.
it was like an Eevee. I'll never forget that.
Damn, hey, kids finesse, bro.
Jonathan, that's good, bro.
Samantha says it was hopscotch.
Well, that's what it was called, huh?
Or pogo sticks.
You just try to see the height.
Oh, the pogo stick. Man,
I don't have
I
good balance.
sucked at pogo sticks.
I don't have good balance. Like I'll hit 3 times and then I'm gonna fall right off.
We had one. My mom found one like at a garage sale once.
Those was like those
And
80 ones, just straight
yeah,
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that spring was like all rusted. Like that, like sprayed WD-40 trying to get it.
Oh, I remember the hula hoops.
Join us at Hula Hoop Champ over here.
I have no rhythm, so I can never.
I remember like in PE they would make us do that whole hula hoop thing.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
Everybody just singing, gyrating.
I would take it serious though, man. I was like taking it serious. I was like, it's all in the hips.
Yeah, and like the last kid standing, like they got like a prize.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They got ice cream.
I got one last picture for you guys.
The Rugrat watches.
All those little watches, those were epic.
Remember earlier I was brought up they had the Jurassic Park watches from Burger King.
Yeah. Man, I remember those. There was like
They used to talk or whatever.
yeah.
You gotta press the button. They would talk.
Cool, dude.
Got
they
one
had
more.
like they had like different little sentences. Like they were pretty neat.
Do you remember whenever we had to run the mile?
No, the
Fuck. Dude, we're like
Fuck
overweight
that mile,
kids.
dude.
We're overweight kids making us run a mile. And
it's funny because like think about it. We would go run the mile. He's sweaty as shit.
come back smelling like booty.
Come back. You go back to the class. You smell like outside.
Yeah.
I bet the teacher was like, "Fuck."
Hey, I remember
I remember the people that wouldn't wear deodorant and stuff. They're like, oh, smell like armpit.
Like I remember that one time we did the mile in 4th grade, and we all took off. Somebody tripped me, and I fell.
He ate shit. I got off the back.
And then I
bro.
skid. You know, like those light blue baby shirts. I had a green grass stain. I had to wear the whole day. It never came out. I was like, I still wanted to say, who tripped me? DM me.
DM me.
And as soon as they rang that bell, he straight up ate shit.
Dude, as soon as I took off fast, somebody tripped me.
And then he got up, and everybody was like way ahead.
I'm
so
just
he
like my shirt.
He said, "Fuck!" He just walked the rest of the whole. He walked it off.
Let's go to the next video.
When it comes to the 90s, I miss most like TV shows, you know, like after school cartoons, TGIF.
TGI, you know, I heard about that.
Yeah, man. You know, another thing I miss about the 90s is the fashion. You know, the crease jeans, gold teeth from the dentist.
That's a
You
good
know
one.
what I'm saying? I miss the no school shootings. You know what I'm saying? We used to stand up to the bullies, take our L and gain his respect. You know what I'm saying? But most important, if anything, the most thing I miss about the 90s is the music. Man, that in Houston, man, we jammed our own shit. You feel me? We didn't care what the rest of the world was listening to, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I miss the most. If I can bring anything from the 90s to right now, it would be the music, man.
Yeah, the music. Compared to how it is now, like
Yeah.
it's a lot.
It's a lot of like mumbling sounds.
So
Yeah, out of music, like I said, I clearly remember DMX and like
DMX,
Eminem kind of just running it.
Dr. Dre.
we really didn't listen to a lot of
Well, like,
Houston.
I think like 8 Mile came out too. So
Yeah,
Eminem
that's
was,
true.
Like, on everything, dude.
Yeah.
But remember all the girls loved them and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what TGIF.
TGIF was a little, I guess, like I think it would come on every Friday where they would play all the sitcoms and whatever, and you would just, it was something to do late night on a Friday, like today.
I think I never heard of it.
Do you remember the Everest commercial? Do something now.
Oh, the Everest. That guy will make you feel like shit about your
like,
life.
like I could do more.
I can do more.
Like, so what if I'm sitting in the couch? Goddamn it.
Yeah.
I'm resting.
It's like I'm 9 years old. Like, okay.
I'm 9 years
Make
old.
me feel
okay.
bad about myself.
Pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone and call.
Stop.
What else? Oh, I'm gonna go back to a commercial. Maybe it'll bring back some memories right here.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
Classic.
Classic.
You
know it's gonna be a fire movie
Well, you had to wait to figure out what kind of
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
movie it was gonna be.
because you don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, the suspense. Nowadays, everybody wants now.
Yeah.
Great tasting Chef Boyardee Big Beefaroni. Open up a can for yourself.
Hey, dude, that was your favorite character. Did you have a flashback?
Yeah, of course. Right when I put that up.
You're like, I gotta put on Kate on
Yeah, I gotta put him on.
One time for the Big Red Machine.
I gotta put Mayor Kane on.
Hey, remember like when like the wrestlers used to do like commercials and everything? Like,
Yeah, Booker T.
Yeah.
Kane.
Kane with the Chef
Stone
Boyardee.
Cold. had
Stone
his-
Cold, yeah.
He had that get milk or got milk, whatever it was.
That was Kurt Angle.
Oh, that was him too?
Yeah.
No, but there was a poster of Steve Austin also doing it.
Did you ever have Chef Boyardee?
I think I had it when I was older though, not when I was a kid.
When I was mom gonna buy me that.
Buy me that.
She got me SpaghettiOs.
Buy me no fake food. I think that's really it. Yeah, that's it. And we hit our 2-hour mark.
Wow.
2 hours already.
Dude, that was a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that we were able to pull it off.
Good job on that.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
A lot
man.
of it's great. A lot of that stuff kind of completely like, I didn't even remember it. Kind of just blew past me.
Yeah,
That
I'm glad.
throwback.
I'm glad we were able to do that, man. So, what do you think about the show, BMD?
I liked it. I wouldn't mind being a part of the conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
Yeah, the Mandela effect.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Or catching up.
I think I'm actually gonna be out for that one. I'm gonna let them have fun with it. Probably Addie, if she's still up for it.
Oh, okay.
And she's gonna get her people to do it. Or we could probably do it like a part 2.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
There's tons of conspiracy.
Yeah, there's
wanna
tons of
say,
conspiracies.
I like to kind of like listen and see
Yeah.
what people
Yeah.
Their thought. Because I know some people go down the rabbit hole. Like
Yeah.
deep in Conspiracy. Mandela effect.
that JFK conspiracy.
Yeah.
The one where
That's a-
they
that's
have their
a-
brain or something,
That's a big one.
or the brain.
No, well, I think it's like a second shooter or something.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a lot of it.
But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed this episode quite a
Throwback. And
lot.
also, it kind of shows our age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hit a lot of throwback memories though. That was fun
A
though.
lot of throwback, a lot of good memories.
Yeah. How do you want to end this?
It was just a different time because I mean we didn't have technology.
No
Yeah.
technology.
The only technology is basically everything that I put up.
Yeah, most
commercials.
of the time our days consisted of like actually outside
Yeah.
playing and like interacting with other people and
Magazines.
stuff. Back then it was you could just easily make friends. You could just go play with like somebody.
Whoever.
Yeah.
Play Foursquare.
Yeah.
Just play outside. Play
Like
tag.
from till like it got dark. Pretty much.
It got dark, but you still played outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, she was never really big on like curfews or anything
Same.
like that.
Mine were.
Kind of like
Mine was.
she was, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, he got home. Okay, cool.
Okay. I know he's gonna be home.
Just make sure you're at school tomorrow.
Dude, we could have got kidnapped. You know that, right?
Coulda got
You know how dark Alvin is?
Yeah, it's fucking dark.
Nobody would have.
Nobody
Like, oh, Eduardo never made it home. I wonder if he's
He would like, he would leave my house like
late.
He would
Like
just
at
pretty
10.
much like on Fridays after school, he wouldn't leave till like Sunday night. Would just be there all weekend. dude.
Wasn't there a time that you stayed there for like a whole week?
I think just about. It was like during summer.
Summer, yeah.
Yeah, stay like bro.
Yeah, I was like, dude, BMD, you're still here?
Yeah, they never left.
Never left.
Yeah. I think at one point your mom was like, you didn't have to ask her no more. She already knew I was coming over.
Yeah, it was a good time. What you?
I still remember that one time where you were so
Oh, yeah, he was talking about that. Yeah.
He was so close.
he was so,
He was so
he was so
close.
close to
He
getting
took off his
sleep
shoes and got
over.
comfortable.
So close. He had already taken off his shoes.
Got
He
comfortable.
was like, "It's happening.
It's happening.
I'm staying the night, bro.
Hey,
Like, I'm
he's
waking
kicking
up
back.
tomorrow."
He's like, I'm gonna sleep in this spot. And then
Out of nowhere, damn, Dad pulls up.
pulls up.
Put your shit. I'm at home.
Ricky, your
Fucking late.
your dad's here.
He's like scrambling for his shoes.
What time was it? Like 9:30?
It was like 9. It was like almost 10.
He was like looking at the time. Hey, it's 9:30.
We were
Yeah,
like,
it's
we
happening.
were like, all right, Ricardo, well, later we're just there playing fucking Nintendo.
But yeah, man, I really like this episode, man. I guess we could end it by saying goodnight to everybody because it's like technically almost 11.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Hope you had a great time just like we did.
Throwback.
Enjoyed the throwbacks as much as we did as well. And man, just stay tuned for the next episode.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, I thought you wanted to say something else. So what, Annabelle, you want to do another episode again?
I'm down.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, set it up. I'm down.
Hell yeah.
Friday, Saturday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what the next topic could be. That way we can
Yeah.
go ahead and link up once again.
Yeah.
But hey, for those of you who are going to be watching later on, make sure you subscribe, like, whatever you got to do. Hit that notification on YouTube. And man, help me grow. You know, I have a lot of crazy stories. Thank you all for watching, and I will leave you guys now.